This cup is covering the comments. This is why I don't like this slide too. Getting into my eyes. Hi guys, good morning. Good morning. Okay, let me be looking at who is greeting me here. Good morning guys. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning guys. Good morning. Glory Ebu. Olanike, Auntie Olanike, good morning. Balabulu. Batabutu, good morning. OJ, good morning. Temitope, good morning. Good morning, guys. Omodara Odika, good morning. Omolemo P. Greeting don't plenty, oh. Hey. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Auntie Olanike, I love you too, guys. I love you too, Mama. Good morning. I don't miss name, oh. Champion, good morning, oh. Hey, many people don't greet me, oh. Doris, good morning. If I miss your name, it's not purpose, oh. It's not deliberate, oh. Good morning. Happy Friday. Good morning, guys. Good morning. How are you? TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Oh yeah, let us start. Thank you, Auntie Nike. Let us start so that we will not take long. Good afternoon. Tonye. Good afternoon, guys. Ajiro B. Ashabi to Shadola. Asho mi yin cover and hair mutin better and see. Comfort, good morning. A Papi John. Awu alata niyen. Yeah, mo color. I colored it. So good morning, guys. Welcome and thank you for joining me. Ẹ jẹ́ ká bẹ̀rẹ̀ so that we will not stay too long. Let us start. All right. No, it's not Jerry Coil. I just use this thing to wave it. This is what I used to coil it. It's not Jerry Coil. This is what I used to coil it. All right, guys. Thank you, Ashabito Shadola. Oh yeah, copy me now. All right. Ekaro. So good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me. Okay, I cannot come and kill myself. Don't mind that governor. He don't reverse. He don't make reverse. He said he didn't say so. He said he never said so. After social media, give him water. He said he didn't mean it that way. They should not misquote him. That it was all propaganda. They should not misquote him. So he don't do reverse. So anyway, good morning, guys. Thank you for joining me. How are you guys doing? You're welcome and thank you once again. I am Auntie Aduni, if you're just getting to see my face. To all my subscribers, thank you very much. I welcome you specially with hugs and love and kisses from me. To my new subscribers, I welcome you guys with hugs too, kisses and love. And I say thank you and welcome. And if you have not yet subscribed and you are on this channel, don't just come and be looking at my face. If you don't like me, doesn't mean you should not subscribe. If you are not enjoying my show, you will not be coming now. Anyway, So there is this story of this guy, Stephen Akintayo. The guy has been trending since yesterday. And I said, what is going on? I just opened the Facebook yesterday and I saw some stories. I said, So I went further, and I began to see some things. Oh yeah, Ebawa like. Somebody say, wait, let me exit, go like. Oh yeah, you don't even have to exit. Just look up. If you look up on the chat, there is a tiny something there. Just click the like on that show. On that, you see the like button there. You don't have to exit. Click the like there. So let me share on Facebook so they get to join us that we have started. So I saw the guy. I say, I waiting the share. Who is Stephen Akintayo? Who is Stephen Akintayo? Some of us are just getting to know about him. I've heard about him some months ago. I got some information, but I'm not about the information now. Okay, I'm not about the information because it's a very sensitive information that cannot be proved. So I will not really go into that. But who really is Stephen Akintayo? That is what I'm questioning, that I want us to look at this morning. Who is he? Who is Stephen Akintayo? All right. I'm sharing on Facebook so they get to join us. Who truly is Stephen Akintayo? Akintayo. All right. Not now. Post. I should have allowed this music to continue to play. Mumang Bagby. Sorry. Who is Stephen Akintayo? So from my findings, I saw some updates on him. How old is Stephen Akintayo? Where did he start from? What was he doing? How did he become very rich as being claimed? Is he truly rich in the true context? Is he truly rich in the true context? He's a motivational speaker. He said he's mentoring people on how to make wealth. So what actually caused the noise yesterday was because he said people should bring $20,000 for him to train them on how to make wealth. And people were like, how can I have $20,000, which is equivalent of almost 40 million, right? Plus or minus, let's say 33 million naira. 33 million naira. Even here in America, $20,000 is a lot. How can I have 33 million naira and you say I should bring it for you to mentor me? He said he needed just 10 people. He has just 10 slots for him to, and some people said, he said, as at yesterday, in fact, I was awake till about 2:30 a.m. because of this story, because he was just updating back and forth that yesterday, because Nigeria did not take it easy. Oh, shoot. I want to keep this. Why is this thing going on the number? Sorry, I'm trying to bring Salo. Am I making a distracting one? So Nigerians have been dragging him since that yesterday. And he too, no grief for them. If you dey hear, no grief for them. He's a winner's pastor. Savarumo ṣẹlẹ́gbọ́n ni ẹ̀ sáré. Gàmbàrí ṣẹlẹ́gbọ́n ni ẹ̀ sáré. They say he's a winner's pastor. I don't know. I'm not confirming. But making they put comment of what you know about him. Somebody said he's a pastor. He's a okay. Anyway, this guy said he's teaching people how to make wealth. He needed 10 slots. He has 10 slots for people and 20,000 each. And that made me curious. I went to his page. In fact, since that yesterday, the guy no rest. He's been updates back and forth. At a point, they said this guy was living in Dubai. Some comments I saw online, some said he has run away from Dubai. He's now in Qatar, Doha, and America, operating from those two places and Nigeria now. And I saw, as of this morning, he posted a video that says he's in Qatar. Now that the freezer party, go back on. So some things are falling, they are actually falling in place. But who truly is Stephen Akintayo? Akintayo said he grew up in a very humble background. His parents do not have anything. His father was just ordinary civil servant, and his mother, they were managing life. And suddenly, today, is an investment guru. How old is Stephen Akintayo? According to what I checked, Stephen Akintayo is just 39 years old. He's just a 39 years old. The question I personally want to ask is, as a 39 years old, how did he become that very rich? From the context. Number one, at least if he goes to school, he will finish school around 22, 23, right? He will serve to 24. Maybe by 24, he's just starting to work. So within the space of 15 years, he became a billionaire. The question I am asking is, how did he become a billionaire? How did he start? What was he doing? What job was he doing to become that billionaire? Especially considering that his parents, he was from humble background. Chinedu, there is something I don't tolerate on my page, on my channel. I don't tolerate tribalism. So please let this be the last time. People on my Facebook page know me for this. I do not, kindly delete your comments right now, this minute. Not because I am a Yoruba woman. I would not allow anybody to come and look down or speak down on any Igbo on my page the same way. This minute, delete your comments and let it be the last time you will speak as a tribalist on my channel, especially when I am online doing live stream. I don't tolerate it. I hate it with passion. So please take notes. Kindly delete your comment right now. If we want to make it a tribalism thing, somebody like me will not talk about it because he's a Yoruba man, right? I will say he's a Yoruba man, then I'll become tribalistic. I will not talk. For me, talking shows a lot. So at this moment, kindly delete your comments. Okay? At this dispensation, this is the reason why the politicians are taking advantage of us. And they are messing us up because they know we will never agree. If we are not talking about tribe, we are talking about religion. And that is why they are messing us up. America is made up of a lot of other people. Diverse nations. Temitope, baje ko delete fun re. Please buy me watch out. If you see anybody make any tribalistic, don't even bother to correct them. Just block them. Thank you. Share coming. So, he's just a 39 years old. And I asked that questions. How did he become that rich under the space of 15 years? I don't know if I'm making mistake or I'm not making sense. We all remember Invictus Obi. This Steven Akintayo too has made the list of Forbes entrepreneur. He has made the list. I checked. He has made the list of Forbes. Also, like Invictus Obi in those days. How many of you remember Invictus Obi? Pastor Shola was promoting Stephen Akintayo some years ago. Anyway, so he's just 39 years old. How did he become so rich? Now, for people in America, another thing that he said he's doing, before I start putting some stories I saw online about him, I saw some stories about this guy yesterday on social media. It's on Google. It's something you can check out on your own too. Before I put that out, let us listen to what he said he is doing in Texas right now. In fact, according to him, I am not insinuating anything. I am not suggesting anything. I am just bringing out what I saw on social media about him. So presently, he said he's a real estate mogul. And he has a lot of acres of land to sell in Houston, Texas. Apart from the 20,000 something, he said he has been doing mentorship for people for a long time. Just like many of your pastors are doing mentorship. Many of motivational speakers have been doing mentorship. After the mentorship, they go in with the money. Your life remains the same. Is another thing for somebody to tell you, are they really truly telling you the truth about how they become a billionaire or how they become a millionaire, or they are using your gullibility to make money? Because I see that what is reigning now is a mentorship speech. Is really, really reigning now. He may be a genuine businessman. How did he become very rich is the question I keep asking. I'm not saying whether it's genuine or it's not genuine. He's 35 years old. Is he really the owner of the land he said he is selling, or is he fronting for somebody? Is he really the owner of that land, or is fronting for somebody? Remember, sometimes ago, we got an information that there are two particular men of God. When you are counting the top three, they said they bought acres of land in Texas and they are reselling it. I don't know if the reselling is going to be genuine or it's going to be the same case like buying property in their church, and after buying, after some years, they will tell you that there are some clauses. The property does not really belong to you totally. I am just suggesting, I'm just asking. I am not saying it is so. So he said the place he bought mentorship na scam. Lijoka, just they look, oh. Just they look. Can we have some likes? People are complaining that we need more likes on the video. Oh yeah, can we have some likes on the video? Let me see why we are doing that too. Before I play his video. Sábàrú mọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni sáré. Gàmbàrí Pópóọlá, you are welcome. Gàmbàrí ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n ni sáré. Ẹ jẹ́ ká gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ. Let's listen to him.
You call this Greater Houston? Yes. And I'm here with the chairman, right? Chairman Dapo, Chairman TJ, Chairman Eric, the money man, and the coach, right? So we're here at Jasper, Brookshire. Good news is that Tesla, is having a Gigafactory 15 minutes from here.
Tesla is
this
having.
Is one thing we talked about land banking, the wisdom of positioning, before the opportunities come. Now, by just Tesla announcing, they've not even built it, just the announcement has increased the value of this place by 50%, right? And by the time they are done with their construction of the Gigafactory, the value is really, really, really going up. So Opportunities still exist for you to invest here. If you want to buy an acre with us, you want to invest and we'll give you returns. It's up to you. But investment, you don't wait to invest, you invest and wait. Right? It's always risky to drag and
you invest and wait.
Waiting is wasting. So smart investors want to key in on time, want to take advantage, and we have all these opportunities for you. You have to take it. Else, yes.
All right. Can we have some likes? How many likes do we have? People are complaining about the likes. Let me check. How many likes do we have on the video? This guy reminds me of Tsuchimoto. Likes me, Lulani. 88. Can we get it to 100? 88 likes. Can we get it to 100? 88 likes. Can we get it to 100? 89. 11 more. Oh, I am using a wider screen, so you need to exit. Okay, when I'm using the horizontal type, okay, exit the chat room and it's just like you exiting the chat room. You'll still be seeing us. Then you click on the like. Okay, that makes sense. All right, now somebody said set and one hush puppy in disguise. I don't know.
Now, I used to know Dr. Steven. You call this Greater Houston. Yes. And I'm here with the chairman, right? Chairman Dapo, Chairman TJ, Chairman Eric, the money man, and the coach, right? So we're here at Jasper, Brookshire. Good news is that Tesla is having a Gigafactory 15 minutes from here. And this is one thing we talked about land banking, the wisdom of positioning, before the opportunities come. Now, by just Tesla announcing, they've not even built it, just the announcement has increased the value of this place by 50%. Right? And by the time they are done with their construction of the Gigafactory, the value is really, really, really going up. So opportunities still exist for you to invest here. If you want to buy an acre with us, you want to invest and we'll give you returns. It's up to you. But investment, you don't wait to invest, you invest and wait. Right? It's always risky to drag and be waiting, and waiting is wasting. So smart investors want to key in on time, want to take advantage, and we have all these opportunities for you. You have to take it. Else, years from now, I used to know Dr. Steven. I saw him when he started in US. I wanted to invest. I would have loved it. I get all these stories, but I get tired of these stories. You have to take action and start from somewhere. So I'm going to get my chairman to speak. Let me start with Mr. Dapo, then I have TJ, then I have Chairman Eric, right? So Chairman Dapo, please, come tell us, why should anybody take advantage of this?
Like you heard, like 6-7 months ago, the price here was quite low. But right now, since they've made some announcement of factories coming here, everything starts going up right now.
Yeah.
So if you have invested like 6 months ago, right now, maybe let's say 100K.
Yeah.
6 months ago, right now, you will have announcing.
Yeah, just by announcing. They've not even started work.
Yeah, just by
So imagine when they complete the Gigafactory. It's going to be really...
Yeah.
Wow. So, yeah. TJ.
Oh, well.
What do you have to say?
I mean, nothing more than what Mr. Dapo has talked about. I mean, it's land. It's I say land is a new gold.
Yeah.
So you want, and it's one of the most choice areas of the city. So just apart from Tesla, there are other factories that are around this place, and there's a lot of people coming to they can show them around so that they will Let's just go around so they can see. So it's a lot to invest now, because if you do today, by the time the factory comes, it might go to 100% or even more than that, 1% to government. It's 1 acre, and you have the money. It's not increasing in the bank. So bring it to where it will increase after some months.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he said Elon Musk is going to be his neighbor. And the land is going for about 300,000 per plot or something. My own is not to say whether it's genuine, it's not genuine. It is on you to find out before you put money down. But there are so many questions, so many mysteries to this guy. Too many mysteries of how a 39-year-old becomes so rich. Is he the owner of the land? Is he fronting for some people? Is the land genuine? Is it real? They said he used to sell properties in Dubai, and some people fell victim of some things. I'm still going to bring some things out for you to see. And I'm sure some of you have seen those things. Now, while I was going around yesterday, I saw these comments somewhere. We are going to be reading it one by one, and I'm going to be reading it from my phone. So, can you see the comment I just put? So, I saw the comment somewhere where somebody was talking about his experience with this guy. I don't know him other than what I saw on social media. I've heard of his name sometimes last year concerning an issue, but I'm not going to talk about that for now. Whoever is doing something should do due diligence by themselves. But because it was trending, I said, this guy. So the comment that I just posted, somebody said, "Sir, I once helped this person in question to organize a supposed empowerment and powerful conference in Abuja some years ago. He promised so much. I and the team I brought together and lead even went to the extent of using our money to pay for session on Wazobia FM, then to talk about the event. My friend that was at Rhythm FM then helped us to talk about the program. We engaged young persons both in the University of Abuja and NYSCCD's coordinator to get people to attend. He came with his people and came to talk plenty bogus number claims and hypes. No tangible takeaway from the programs except to start selling poorly written materials and tapes and mentorship opportunity slots. All the giveaways and opportunities he promised on radio for the first 100 persons that register and come to the hall was a scam. It took my street doggedness and outright sincerity to explain. Okay. All right. Let me put the next one. It's because I want you guys to be reading it as I'm reading it. Okay. Let's put the second one. All right. Okay. It took the ruggedness and outside sincerity to explain my way out of being lynched by students from the University of Abuja who will gather money to facilitate their transportation to the venue. It took plenty threats and pressure on his supposed PA, a lady on IT. He refused to pay her salary for months to get him to pay back my 35,000 naira. Because I insisted that the next time I set my eyes on him, he would not find it funny. In my mind, I swallowed the shame he brought to us. The energy he made me waste and on his unproductive conference. But my hard-earned money will not go like that. Through all these times, he claimed he was a multi-millionaire doing deals in in several hundreds of millions. I forgot to add that it took me using my personal fund to pay the person I used as ushers. Some persons still kept calling me for their gift package several months after the event because Oga multimillionaire made them believe that the package was with me. Chai, I am even getting pissed all over remembering the whole thing. So I saw that. I said, something is not adding up here. Not only this, I now went further again. I kept searching. I saw this again. Let me take these ones off so we can put some other stuff. I saw this. I'm coming on. Let's take this off too. For now. Oh. Okay. So I saw this on Google. Okay. I saw that on Google again. And there's another one. I will still show us. Mumbo, Eshani Suru for me. I want to get to read it from here. All right. So I saw this on Google, okay, where it was said that, sure you guys can be seeing or you can screenshot it to read it later. Let me remove these comments. Okay. So you can read this later on your own. So that this particular one was talking about, they said lawyers urge Inspector General of Police to investigate $115,000 Dubai property fraud. And they went on, they said 3 legal practitioners have called on the Inspector General of Police to investigate an alleged $115,000 property fraud in Dubai involving some Nigerian and a property farm. Remember last week when we were talking about CBEX, some people were mentioning GTEX. How many of you remember? Please, if you remember, kindly make 1 or 2 comments. Somebody mentioned and said there is a company that people should be aware of again. That company is called GTEX. 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 So the name is being mentioned here again. Omolimopi, you remember? So they said this, they should investigate this particular company. And they said the legal practitioners to investigate an alleged 115 property fraud in Dubai involving some Nigerians and a property farm, GTEX, Commercial Home Services. Remember, I posted something on my Facebook. I was supposed to bring it to YouTube. I forgot. What's this guy called again? Korede. Stephen Korede or Korede Stephen. I can't remember his own full name again. That Korede, I told you on Facebook, I brought out his picture and video. He has blocked me. Korede was involved in Queen Essential. Queen Essential, that one young guy, just like this guy too, that was wearing agbada like an old man. Korede Stephen, thank you, Molimompi. You are a good student. Korede Stephen. So I found out, I was able to gather information that Korede Stephen is into property business too. Now, real estate. I think real estate is the real something now. Korede Stephen is into real estate. So I was able to get information, his data and everything. His company, the name of his company is Real Realities. Realties, not realities. Real Realtors, okay? So that is the name of his new company. Korede too is operating from United Arab Emirates now. He only comes into Nigeria once in a while. And, you know, he said he's a big guy now. He blocked me that day. He blocked me, but I can still access his account if I wanted to. So, when he left Queen Essential, he went to start KYs. And I busted it. After KYs, I don't know the name he started using until as at last week, we find out he's now into real estate. Big time. As in big time. Korede is just 29 or 30 years old. He's just about 29 or 30 years old. Okay. So he said he's selling properties. that is, if he's not using these properties to scam people too. He said he's selling properties in Ogun State, Osun State, your state, all those places, you know. And that is where he is selling those properties now. So he's a big guy now. Anytime he comes into Nigeria, and he's still a pastor, funny enough, he's a pastor. So anytime he comes into Nigeria, you see entourage. I say, Korede, well, the big boy, bye. Lori owo olowo. Now, so Ishamisi blocking. Anyway, let's continue to read about Stephen Akintayo. So they said the lawyers Bala Dakun, Audu Karimu, and Dr. Sebrepo Fauyege in their separate petitions addressed the Inspector General of Police, further listed those involved in the alleged fraud as Dr. Stephen Akintayo, number 1, Stephen Akintayo Consulting, still him, Abisola Wosanya, Abimbola Joseph, Olupaye, G-Tex Commercial Homes and Brokers and Directors, Tiger Properties, Dubai, Emirates, UAE. They were alleged to have defrauded their client, Ogona Ugochukwu, the sum of $21,500 in his petition. Dakum that alleged that Ugochukwu, a registered nurse working in the United States of America, met Akintayo during one of his widely publicized virtual conferences in real estate holding in Abuja. He said Akintayo introduced himself to her as managing director of G-Tex Homes, a real estate company with presence in Nigeria and Dubai. The lawyer said Akintayo introduced several properties being developed, marketed, and managed by his company in Nigeria and abroad, including an apartment in Regina Tower, Jumeirah Village Circle. You see this Jumeirah Village Circle, I almost fell to buy a property there. I was in Dubai 4 years ago, and they market this property to us. I and the person that went, we were just going on the road, and they approached us. We are selling properties. It's just $30,000 to buy 2-bedroom. And I said, it's not bad. One can buy it for investment. Then the person I was with said, don't try it. I said, well, I said, these people are not genuine. They are fronting for some people. And if anything happens, to get the money back will be difficult. That was why I didn't buy. I was almost tempted to start looking for money and save to buy. That person said, if you pay, they will just be posting you. If you want to buy, check for real estate, that have their presence and not managed by Nigerians and some foreigners. Because this particular one was being managed by foreigners. So probably it is one of them, I don't know, but I remember this particular one. So they said, according to him, he introduced Miss Abisola Wosanya. And anyway, that was how the case is still on, and the guy is yet to collect his money. Is the guy the only victim? I saw another thing. Let's go. I'm going to allow you guys to call in. Where's the other? There is another video. Is it this one? What is this one? Oh, sorry. Is it this one? No. Oh, ṣé mi ò rántí fi video yẹn sí ni. Okay. In case I didn't remember to put it, I can start putting it one by one. I thought I did. So there are other people who came out. I'm coming so that I can look for the video. Okay, I've seen it. Oh, okay. Please, Emma Binu, this job is not that easy as you see it. Video. I'm looking for video. How does the video look like? Before this guy or after this guy? Just be patient with me, please. Is it this one? No. So I won't put the wrong thing there. Just be patient with me, please. Okay? Emma Binu, any suru. I want to make sure I get it. Okay, here we go. All right, so what I'm putting on the screen now, just look at it by yourself. What I have on the screen, I have edited it as a video so that it will be playing and you can see what will be scrolling up. Okay. Aha. Alleged 26 million fraud. God grants 500 million bail to Lagos businessman Akintayo. U.S. nurse petition Inspector General of Police over alleged $21,500 fraud by Dr. Stephen Akintayo, GTEX Homes and Partners. There's still more. Why is it taking time? Did I stop it? Somebody accused Dr. Steven Akintayo, GTEX Home, Dubai Property, Tiger and others of $50,000 property fraud. There's still more. Abuja businessman Nwankwo write FCT High Court to shut down Dr. Steven Akintayo's GTEX Home over allegations of fraud. That's another one. So, this is another one. Nigerian Canada-based alert Canadian authorities on Steven Akintayo, GTEX Homes and Properties in diaspora. Allegedly, okay, that's another one. 7 months after agreed date of payment, Steven Akintayo's GTEX Homes still hold on to businessman 2.9 million. This particular one was in 2000, like 4 or 5 years ago. So, somebody said Stephen and Miss Nyong are business partners. Why did you say so? Okay, there was this shipping company too that Davido was the influencer. Why don't you name the company so that people will not fall victim? Do people of almost $20 million and took off. I also fall victim, and can you imagine Sakama J pastor? All right, those are the things, some of the things I saw. And apart from that, Nigerians are not taking it easy on Akintayo since that yesterday. And from what I have seen, maybe some people have benefited, or maybe he paid some people to be influencer to talk for him. A lot of people have been coming out to say, it's not what people are calling him to be. If I were him, if he's truly genuine, what I would expect is that all these allegations, as he addressed them, all these allegations against him, has he in any way addressed them? Has he in any way spoken about it? Good evening. Thank you very much. Blessing. Has he in any way refunded those people their money? Okay, somebody said, I worked for real estate before I left Nigeria in 2022. Most of the real estate companies are just out there to collect money from gullible people, and these companies are operated by pastors. Akintayo defrauded me in 2021. I don't know why he is still working free. Wow. Okay, I have pinned a number for you guys to call in. If you want to call in to contribute, or if for anything you know, kindly call in. The number to call in is here. Let me expand it so you see it. Okay, that is the number to call in, so that you won't be asking me what is the number to call. +12403519287. Like I told you guys that I had some things about this guy, but I'm not going to talk. Okay? Yeah, I'm not going to talk because He will not address it. I agree with you. If the likes of if CBEX can come to Nigeria and cut away 1.3 million, I say million, 1.3 trillion, not even billion, trillion, under the nose of Nigeria. Out here, I know Stephen Akintayo, when he was in school, he was collecting 501,000 naira from students as mentorship. Mentor them for what? Anyway, they have great connection up there. They know that nothing can happen to them. They will always use money to. CBEX, CBEX will back to in Nigeria. How are you sure CBEX is not back to Nigeria? In another form.
Power on.
If I miss your call, I'll call you back. Since somebody is trying to call. If I miss your call, don't worry, I'll give you a call back. Okay, people have been calling. I want you to say, okay.
Hello, Auntie.
Yes.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening.
You see this Akintayo?
Yes.
Just before COVID, just because I think that was 2018. He had a very strong presence on Facebook, okay? And he was busy doing like live streaming where he was promoting the Dubai properties back then. Okay. And there was a lot of people from the diaspora, particularly the UK, that Serimo is what's the name? The Dubai property. In short, he was selling it. So the way he was advertising it was, more like a rent to buy. Okay? That was what... it was more like the rent to buy. Okay, no problem. So it was more like it was more like the rent to buy scenario. Okay? So it was telling people, come to Dubai. Okay, yeah. It was telling people, come to Dubai, you come and do rent to buy. In short, Auntie, if you don't have strong mind, if you are not analytical, you would have said more before you know what is going on.
Wow.
Okay? A lot of people were really, in short, churches in the UK were promoting him, the top churches. The number 3, what am I saying number 3? The first 4 churches in Nigeria, they were promoting him. This guy that passed away, there was this guy that was building a house in what's the name? Oshibono. They were all promoting
the guy
him
that
back then.
Buy at Sele?
The one that the house collapsed.
The collapse, why they were praying.
That was building, is it Korea, the Victoria Island? The one
on
I mean.
the island, Sha.
They were promoting. In short, there was nothing they didn't say. And the guy's mouth, and we were going to do badge. So they were promoting. Pastors flew him in. And they were talking about property. In short, the way they were promoting the properties, it was almost as if the people who live abroad or anyone, that was the best way to describe it.
Wow.
Now, in between that as well, on the angle of the business, a lot of people signed up. In short, big bloggers on the top Yoruba bloggers on social media, the UK Yoruba bloggers. So a particular one of them was used to front, and people Serimo, you understand?
So the people
now
my question: the people that bought the property, were they scammed too?
A lot of them were.
A lot of them were scammed.
But a lot of them were, and as a matter of fact, there is a top church, Maka.
Wow.
People bought from Maka's church.
Maka? Okay. Which one is Maka church?
You know Maka now. Maka. People bought from Maka's church. You understand?
Sorry, me only decode this time.
Auntie, Baba CC.
Okay, I get it. Okay.
People bought from his church. You understand? And when they now started making noise, they silenced them. Okay? They used noise they silenced them.
More like bully.
Yes, the noise was so much. Do you know, after all said and done, in short, the guy went quiet. He even deactivated his Facebook page at the time.
So he just came back again, or what?
Yes, he came back much later, but that noise was much. And you know what he did? The people who bought from him from Macas Church, a lot of them, they paid to the Nigerian account, but didn't pay, you know, the what's the name? What do they call the name now? You know how when you are paying money, you have to put like a reference. The reference was not real estate.
Wow. It was what?
Okay. The reference was gift.
No, not lab coat. Oh.
Ma? No. The reference was gift. You understand? And the gift. So the reason why they told them to do that apparently was because, you know, he was coming to the UK with a visiting visa. So he's not allowed to earn money.
Okay.
You understand? So all money that was transferred into the account was in Nigerian accounts. And a major Nigerian banker, a well-known Nigerian banker, was behind the scene, who helped to facilitate all of this. Okay? In short, even that banker go uno faragba.
Wow.
In Yellow Bay. Now, you see this guy on the surface, it looks like he's into real estate, but he's actually he's a fronter for major God of men. There are a lot of properties. That they use him to get all you need to do is pay attention to the God of men that he hangs around. A lot of them, the properties that they have abroad. When I say property, I'm talking of commercial properties that they have abroad. This guy was used as a fronter, even in Dubai. Of course, I don't want to mention it, but you know, the people should decode. So the guy, yes, you see, even though he says he's rich, all you need to do, just like they say, follow the money. You just need to look at the circle around him. And those circle tells you what he does. And you know, these people, the way these people behave is, they're never comfortable around you if you are not part and parcel of them. So there's a lot of things that he's doing. Me, I don't know much about buying land in America or not buying land in America. But all I can say is, if you are buying land from these people, I know someone, there was a particular person, a diasporan that was making noise one time, that made noise about different things. That person, Oserimo, 2 of those properties in Dubai. Till today, the guy did gra-gra, he did guru-guru. Till today, that money enter voicemail. People that Femi brought to him, late Femi Oshibono, that Femi brought to him, they invested because they were believing him. So what they do, they work around profile. They build a profile. It's as good as Ponzi scheme. Because when someone is telling you, come and buy property, come and buy land, you know the way they are saying it, they're making it look as if they are the only one that understand investment.
You know one thing that caught my attention about buying of that land? Sorry to cut you short. He said you buy the land and leave it to mature. So it means that after buying the land, it is likely they will tell them they cannot start building immediately. Are you getting
But the question is, can they build on those type of land? That's the question.
God bless you. Apart from, can they build?
Is it a farmland? Is it a green mark land? You know what? Until you know what a green mark land is. Is it a government
land that they cannot buy? Is it a government land that they must not build there?
No.
Is it a land that government has?
Is green mark land?
Is that
you know
land?
Where what they use it for is just ranching.
Apart from that, there are some land that governments will sell here that they didn't sell. It's going to be on lease because that place is meant for future different purpose. So they let them lease it, maybe 10 years, 20 years, and after 20 years, they will tell them to leave. You understand?
Exactly.
So there are so many things to this. Because he was saying, buy it and leave it to mature to appreciate.
They tried to do the same thing too here, where the guy was trying to sell farmland. But in the UK, their system is not as straightforward as that. There was a lot of scamming that went on, where they were promising people, don't worry. And they know how to package themselves. But it's not even about the packaging, it's the people they use. Because, he used key people. Like Baba Maka's church now. They went to the Maka's church to go and pray. And Baba Maka is all about prosperity. It's all about investment. Where it will make you look as if you that you're working, you don't know how to work. That they'll be telling you, it's not you don't have to work hard, you just work smart. And the way they are projected, and then the question is, you say this guy, if he knows so much about investment, why are they not based in these countries where they have to pay so much tax for their investments? That's one thing people don't ask. These guys will never stay in this. Once they make their money, or once they disappear. They will never live in a country. They don't have addresses. They don't have addresses in a place that you can hold them down. Like the court case you read out now. If you go and look at maybe where they serve the court letter to, or where they serve the warrant letter to, it might not be in a Dubai address. And I will tell you, Auntie, just before I leave, one of the couple of, at least I know two people that bought the Dubai land, the so-called Dubai property, the so-called rent to buy, that they bought. Do you know when they were trying to drag the guy, this particular guy, when they were trying to drag him, his address, his office address, although they actually met him in Dubai, but do you know he doesn't have his name to any property in Dubai? It was his wife. Oh, yes, Auntie. So his wife did not trade now. Did you pay the wife? No. You understand? So when they were going to court, when they were trying to go to court to go and fight this thing, the address was never in his name.
Wow.
So these guys are not stupid. And if you look at if you try and pay attention to the kind of, what's the name? The God of men that is falling around. He has their direct number and everything. You don't just have their direct number for no reason. Anyway, Auntie, me and you, we should understand. All right. Let me let someone else speak.
If I miss your call, I will call you. I'm calling you back, oh. Hello.
Hello, Auntie.
Ma, good morning.
Good morning.
Eti wa on. You are on, Auntie. If you are calling, please don't turn on the other phone so you can hear.
Hello, Auntie.
Ma, you are on.
Yes, are you with me?
Sure.
Am I on? Okay. There was this guy. There was this company in Houston too. It was a shipping company. Love. This guy ripped almost everybody off. The mother was even cursing me. When I challenged the mother was cursing me real badly.
Shipping.
Do you
Hold
know
on.
the
You said
DHL?
shipping.
Why don't you go and do DHL? And so what's and woeful? Can you call me? Aye, but when you need that, and you loshi.
Auntie, can you
that
calm
was the
down?
way the mother was.
Can you calm down? You are talking about shipping. What has shipping got to do with what we are talking about?
Shipping, no, there are series of them. There are series of them. They pretend to be shippers. They rip you. They pretend to be real estate agents, and they'll be.
How is shipping ripping somebody off? I'm not getting that. Did the line cut off? Hello? Maybe she will call back. I want to address a comment. Somebody said you are talking about influencers, influencing for these people. Number one, not all influencers have conscience. Know that and know peace. Number two, influencers are doing business. Leave conscience now. They are doing business. Somebody brings something to them. It doesn't mean they cannot take it. It is for you to do due diligence before you do something. It is not on them to ask too many questions. Not everybody will be like Aduni. That they are bringing, you think these people are not coming to me? I turn them down. Because I don't want anybody dragging me. I remember there was a time Parara did an influencing for crowdfunding or something, crowd one. Immediately he discovered they were this, they were that. He quickly came out. And since then, up till now, he still put it under his show. That crowd one is fraud, crowd one is scam till now. Those are people who have conscience. And they know, they look out for others. But people who are there for money and money alone, they don't care about you. It's not their business to look out for you. If you fall, it's your problem. Honestly, if you fall, it is on you. You are responsible for falling. It's just like this CBEX that went down. Somebody comes to you and say, come and invest this and this. After investing, this is what you will get back. The number I posted was wrong. Oh, okay. Buy me to me, come and yo. Buy me to me, come ole yo kuro. O ti re body. Maybe. O ti re body ngba ti ma. Ani oru ni mo sun lálẹ́ àná trying to get all this information. I'm trying to take it off. It's not going off. Why? Okay. Buy me to me, koko buy me pin. If you can. If you cannot, I will pin it. Parana came out quickly and alert people. Said this crowd won, please. And each time he is doing show, I always see him talking about it then. Those are people who have conscience and are looking out for others. But if you are looking for people who are in need for money, if you are expecting them to tell you the truth, even if they know the truth, you are lying. You are deceiving yourself. Akintayo just changed 2 of his cell number yesterday. It's Lagos and UK number. Man ṣe yín gan. Mo ti fi number tẹ́lẹ̀ pè síbẹ̀. Stop calling this number tí fi ṣe show. Ẹ má work me up ẹ jọ̀ọ́ o. Òun náà sọ pé number. Kí ló tẹ́ máa ń ṣe báyìí? Don't stress me up ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Don't call me on this number, please. Èèyàn kan náà sọ pé ó ń ṣe show tó kú níbi tó ti ń ṣe show. Ẹ má stress me up, please. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n lock fóònù yẹn. Tí n bá lock ẹ mi ò kí n rántí tán. Àwọn tó ń close mọ́ yàn àmọ́ á pè yàn tó yẹ kí yàn gbé call wọn yàn máa miss call wọn. Please don't do this. The number to call is there. Ẹ dẹ̀ máa pe number tí ò yẹ kẹ́ pè. Kí ló tẹ́ máa ń ṣe báyìí? Ẹ jẹ́ kí n block ẹ nìyí until I'm done. Okay, the number to call is pasted here. Òun ni mo ṣe gàdàgbà síbẹ̀ yẹn +1 240 351 9287. Pressure Tiwa, he just updates in back to back since that yesterday. Back to back. He said he's making money. It's a lie. Follow I go increase. He will still have 700 and something thousand followers. Tí ó bá ń ṣe greed. If he's creating content without his page, I make owo. But I'm not saying he's scamming people. I don't know. But I just brought out what I saw online concerning him. nǹkan tí mo rí online ni mo gbé jáde. Ta ló ní nọ́mbà yìí? Ṣé kìí ṣe ẹni tí mo block in last time ló tún ní nọ́mbà yìí? Òun náà ni. You are still the same person. Well, I've told you several times. I thought I blocked this number lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Hello, my brother. A máa jà o. Mo máa bá yín. Don't call me on this number. Mo ti fi nọ́mbà tẹ́ máa pè síbẹ̀, pè nọ́mbà yẹn. Okay. Ó yá, ẹ pè nọ́mbà, ẹ clean eléyìí, ẹ má máa pè mí sórí eléyìí. Ẹ pè nọ́mbà tó wà lórí screen. Ó yá, ẹ pè nọ́mbà tó rí screen yẹn sìn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n gbé picture bàbá olówó jáde, the same Akintayo, wọ́n sẹ́ni kankan sí mi sìn. Báwo ni mo ṣe lè gbé jáde o tí máa gbé sórí ibi tẹ́ máa rí? You guys will let me do something, no? You will let me do something. So I'm going to pause this show for a while. Hold on, guys. I want to pause this show for a while. I want to put a picture. Mo fẹ́ kí picture yẹn wà lórí screen. All right. So, guys, just hold on 1 minute. All right. Sorry for the break in transmission. Now, see his picture. Ẹni tó sáré lówó nsinsin nìyẹn o. I was asking pé báwo ni bọ̀bọ́ yìí ṣe sáré lówó under how many years? Ẹ jẹ́ a máa béèrè question. That is our billionaire. Àwọn nìyẹn o. Àti àǹtí. Somebody else said, beware of Adiola Fasehun. Fayehun. Fasehun or Fayehun. So ẹni tó bá fẹ́ pé, you can call on this number o. If I miss your call, I will call you back. If you think anybody will be the one to do your findings for you, kẹ́ tó tọrùn bọ̀ nǹkan, ẹ tanra yín. It's your duty. À ń pè padà, you are not picking o. Okay, ẹni tó fẹ́ pè lẹ́ẹ̀kọ́, okay, àǹtí ti pè padà. Hello. Hello, you are on. My brother.
Well done, Ralph.
Good morning.
Morning. So I just want to say that I want to just contribute to say that people, especially those working abroad, those who work very hard for their money, you know, they're hardworking and they make a lot of money, you need to be very careful. It is better for you to invest your money in the country where you're resident, rather than you sending your money to a place where you're not even sure.
No, this one, you said they come and buy, they are buying property in America, not outside America.
But in America, if they report to the authorities, they can investigate them. Like where I stay in Canada, if anybody is involved in such thing and you write a petition to the police, it is even the city police. The city, they will investigate.
Okay.
They will investigate and they will pass it on to the appropriate authorities. So, like in Canada, almost everything is regulated before you even want to venture into anything.
Okay.
Everything is regulated. Back home in Nigeria, for instance, the CBEX situation, there should be a regulatory body in charge of. You should get your company registered before you even go into that kind of financial, you know, not even banking. It might be another kind of financial institution where you want to engage in different financial transactions, invest money or whatever. There should be a regulatory body who should see to that. You can't just dabble into it, and so that if anything goes wrong, sometimes businesses can honestly pack up and lose money, lose investment in real. I mean, real
in
investment.
real life,
if they do an audit, but if they've been found to have stolen people's money or diverted people's money, this is where the police should come in. This is where the regulatory bodies should come in and investigate. That's why we are saying Nigeria is not, when Trump is insulting some certain countries and calling them shito, he's not saying it for any reason. It's just their own, how do I put it now? It's their own code for a place where you can't get
anything
justice.
can happen.
If you dare take your money there, you will never get anything back. You will lose it all. That's your own code. And instead of us sitting down and looking at how we can change things around, when people talk about this thing, they say, oh, we are demarketing Nigeria, we are doing that, we are doing this. And all these things go on all the time. And you don't want us to talk. I mean, it's just sad. It's sad. It's sad.
Nǹkan tèmi ò tiẹ̀ ṣe ní dákẹ́ ni wípé èèyàn kan lu èmi náà jìbìtì. Anybody
and they use a lot of all this. And even these churches, when we tell these churches to restrict themselves to what they are meant to do, in Jesus' time, he didn't do all this. He didn't familiarize himself with the government of the day. He didn't move around with the government of the day. He didn't move around with. He came to preach salvation. Stop dabbling into the same thing that man Yemade was talking about, taxes, about you staying in Nigeria and you're not paying enough taxes, you go abroad, you work out, you pay taxes. I mean, it's dabbling into things it doesn't comparing apples and oranges that he doesn't even know anything about. Misleading is flawed. It's just sad what these people are doing. And a very popular church too there in Ojodu there was this news in the papers at that time that one of his members, he used his church. He has a church, a big church in Oregon, Ikeja there. That is the reason why they say the guy is one of the reasons why he's abroad. Because he used one of his members. He even came on people to praise the guy, to say that he's one of the biggest donors to the church. And this guy stole people's investments and ran to Canada. And they are trying to get him to come back, but he's fighting the extradition. So, I mean, these people should be very careful. I mean, what they do.
This particular Akintayo has been reported to Canadian government.
I think they're trying to bring him back, but he got good lawyers and he's trying to fight back to say that
in Canada.
Yes, the guy is in Canada. He's in Canada. He's on the.
So are you saying he has a case in Canada?
Who is that?
Akintayo.
No, it's not Akintayo. It's another guy, one of the members of the popular church. In Nigeria. Is in Oregon, the big church in Oregon.
That one scam people in Canada too.
No, Iran, the guy scammed people of their investments in Nigeria. Majority of them were church members, and the guy ran here to Canada with his family. It was in the papers. It was a couple of years ago.
My friend is involved in this thing too.
This thing has been going on for years. It's just that people don't. Nigerians who are very gullible. They don't learn. They are not enlightened. Most Nigerians are not enlightened. They are not informed. Everything there is just. I mean, Nigerians are lacking in a lot of things. You understand? And that is why those men of God can go on the pulpit and begin to tell them nonsense. They begin to arrogate themselves specializations that they don't have any in, using the word of God to justify it. You understand?
Yeah.
They think that because most of them are just motivational speakers. Some people call it
motivational speakers. Motivational speakers.
Majority of them, they don't even know what they talk about. They can't. But by the time they begin to talk, you begin to punch holes in them. You understand?
Yeah, somebody said don't insult Nigerians.
When you collect people's money every week, every month, every year, you collect billions in naira, you can then come and begin to arrogate yourself what you are not and begin to tell them that you are the best money manager, you are the this, and then you begin to lie, use the word of God to lie to do so many things. It's sad. They will continue to fall victim. That guy will go and establish another company. Don't be surprised that he would have set up another company, registered it by another name.
They said it was. I will pick your call, Geronimo. Don't worry. I just saw your comments. I'll pick your call. They say he's a member. He was a member of Redeem at a point. Somebody said I know him. Thank you very much.
God will help us.
God will help us, guys. We help ourselves. Owó tó wà that count is better than owó tó sọnù.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, I mean, àwọn tó ń kó wọn lọ sí Nàìjíríà gbogbo àwọn kọtẹ lọ́rùn àbẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní gbébẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn kọtẹ lọ́rùn invest in.
Somebody said winners
investment wà okay no, but ṣẹ́mọ̀ ìlú tí yóò lófin tí yóò ní nǹkan kan.
Yeah, look at all the allegations against him, petitions. About 6 petitions we saw about him online. You know, about 6 petitions. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So if I miss your call, I'll call you back. Hello.
Hello, Tadoni.
Yeah, sis. Good afternoon. Oh.
Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon. Fortunately, this is my field.
Okay.
So I know to a large extent, I know the antecedent of this guy. That picture that you just showed now, the picture of him when he started. And I wonder how people can fall prey of this kind of elements. Within a period of 10, 12 years, this guy aspires to turn to a billionaire or millionaire or whatever he calls himself. And to a large extent, I know that he works with Macario Pastor. I know he works with lab coats past Geo. He also the redeemed Geo too. He is in partnership with all those pastors. That I know. What Apoko was said is very, very correct. These guys are fraudsters. I'm serious, Auntie Adoni, with no, I would not hold back. These guys, these geos, this is where they are getting, I can now see this is where they are getting most of their jets, private jet and stupid money they are. They are defrauding people in the name of real estate. They have guys that work by proxy for them. This Akintayo is one of the guys that are working as whatever for them on the ground. They come to church. Any agent that you see working with GOs, they are all criminals. Allegedly. They work for these GOs. They use the church platform to sell their nonsense, their criminal whatever. So this is what most of them do. Everybody should be careful. They will tell you land in Lagos State that does not exist. That even the Lagos State government does not even have. They will tell you they have. People in abroad that buys into this imaginary property. There are even some property that are being they are not excised. They are excised for agricultural purpose. They will sell it as a residential. Is when even that is the few ones they have, and a whole lot of them they are not the owner. And people will have problems. I'm serious. They are going to have, it will take, within the next 5 years, you will see people will still come out and now come and be shouting, I've been defrauded. Everybody should be careful, particularly we in the diaspora, should be careful of buying all this land that does not exist in Lagos State and in Ogun State. They don't have this kind of estates that they are selling on paper. They don't have it. The few lands that they have, they are either agricultural lands that are yet to be excised, or some family land that they are selling on paper. They would back it up with all kinds of, and they have sweet mouth. Particularly this Steven whatever. I've known him. He's a big fraudster. Everybody should just be careful. Everybody should be careful. Use your money, buy whatever you have where you live. All these other agents that they sell, Ibile and whatever, they sell land. Diasporans, please be careful. Manage your money. Be wise. If you need any land, go to Lagos State Lands, Ministry of Lands. Go and even if you even buy from Omonile, take whatever document they give to you before you pay them. Go and confirm at land registry. Go and check if he's on land under acquisition or excise land or whatever. Go and do your employ even lawyer, a competent lawyer to do it if you can. If you don't have the time, it doesn't cost so much to do the needful when you are dealing in real estate. Please, everybody, be wise about your money. Thank you, ma.
Thank you, sis. Disclaimer. This is the opinion of the caller, not my opinion. Allegedly, I want to believe. Tima Jack, thank you. Onrubobo. Who is Stephen Akintayo? Why so much controversy about Stephen Akintayo? Why so much unresolved fraud issues surrounding Stephen Akintayo? These are the things we are asking. You are online.
Hello.
Caller. You are on,
hello.
sir.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Clearly.
Yes. Okay. So, yeah, I know him somehow. Yeah, I got to know him. So, it was to come to Glasgow last year, and there was an announcement on the internet. So, I was to go there too. But that prompted me to say, who is this person? I just look him up and see all of what he has been doing. I think he was into mass communication, that is using text in Nigeria to solicit to the electorate towards the election of Buhari in 2015. So I think he made a lot of money from there, and that's how he started, to my knowledge. And then after the meeting in Glasgow, he was going to sell books. I think he was in Geneva as well. It was almost everywhere. And then he was going to say that he's going to America to do the same land banking, buy a large parcel of land, they will build it up. I can't look. This guy will just come in abroad. How is he going to do this thing? So, yeah, that then sent my alarm bell ringing that, okay, there is going to be problem here. Whoever is going to jump into it will get his hand bumped. So he invited Abioye. He invited Dele Momodu. It was a big showbiz to start the thing off in America. And you are not. I'm not that person that is going to say this thing will lead to problem because people will lose money. So, but with those celebrities backing him up, your voice will be too low to be heard. So. Yeah.
Already they are trying to drown the voices of people that are speaking already.
Yeah. So people should think twice when dealing with Nigerian businesses, even buying insurance from your friend or from your people that are your acquaintance and all of that. It's not very good because you are not supposed to disclose your personal information to too many people. So you are better off dealing with Oyibo, where no one knows you more than the business you want to do with him. So those kind of things people should avoid. I didn't read much to some of the allegations people are bringing out because certainly that thing where him promise will not work. Some of those business go actually, it might set out to do it good though, because I can imagine that for him going to carry Abioye to America to say, I buy this large parcel of land, I'm going to build up.
Okay, that was what somebody was saying. Abioye was in US to do land break. Hello, sir.
What did you say?
I said, was that what somebody was trying to say, that Abioye was in US to do land break?
Yeah, they did land breaking. I mean, so, the Nigerian...
What is that land breaking for?
This is the land to come and pray over the land and set off the business.
They are not doing land breaking in Nigeria. It's America. Go ahead.
No, they did. They did last year. I could fight you for the pictures. They did. Abioye and Dele Momodu, they went there to give him support. I think he will pay them too, because they won't do it for free. So I think they flew first class, all those kind of paparazzi things. So, but from the preparation, you will know that this thing, people go lose money, people go lose their egg. So it might not set out to defraud them, and this is how it's going to work out. it would then be, okay, business failure, liquidation, and then nothing will happen.
Or maybe they will say American government, they have problem with American government, so the land allocation is on hold for now.
Yeah, so things go up. In fact, they can't get, they will not meet the requirements. They won't get the certification. They won't get the right people to come and do the building. I've been a big player from Lagos, then go carry go and kill me. So those things no go work. Now foolish people go follow and they put the money. And people like to be people that like to associate with big men. That's why they fall into this type of thing. That is how people fall into, because if you want to be associated with I have his phone number on my phone as I speak. He was going to send me books for $100, £100. And I said, shouldn't you be big
which
man?
Type of book?
You are selling books. So if you are a big man and you are selling books, that would tell me that, okay, so something is going on. You are not really a big man. You actually want my £100. And then I didn't buy the book. So, yeah, so many people have gone into estate business, buying land and all. I did estate management, University of Lagos. So I know most of these people are actually, we call them quacks. I didn't practice. They are all quacks. They don't know anything about land or property business. They know nothing. They are just into it because they won't make money. They won't be one Babashola that just want to make money. Money delay, agents and all those things. So they do all sorts of things. They're going to take people's money. They will promise heaven and earth. They won't deliver. They don't sell the land of Yoruba land too. And that is even paining me from my Glasgow where they said all Yoruba land is sold. One tile MB back. So yeah, those things are not good. But what can one do? I'm not a politician, so people should be very careful when you parting with their money. Anything you are going to put your money into, if you actually work for your money, then you should think twice before you invest.
Come and
Don't be casual.
Thank you very much.
I can't hear you.
I said, come and ask me, my brother. Putting your money without doing due diligence, that money go.
Yes.
Even if you have to get it, maybe you won't get it back fully, or you get
with their money. Yes.
Once you just do, especially working at this country.
Don't listen to your pastor. Your pastor is not a good investor. Your pastor live on tithe. Your pastor actually live on your own tithe. So if they are telling you you're going to make money from a business is recommended, not lie. Not lie. People should know God for themselves. I used to follow my mom to Redeem from 1986. That time, people actually don't want to associate with Redeem. The same Redeem, yes. We used to go to camp, Redeem Church, that time, Holy Ghost night, 1986. So people are now doing it all business now. It's nothing with Holy Ghost. There is nothing there. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'll be watching from here. You say you are coming to Scotland. Whenever you come to Scotland, I would like to come and see you, Mama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Motibo. All right, guys. If I miss your call, like I said, I will give you a call back. And we'll have a play by. Okay. I am seeing your missed call, so I'm calling you back in the order it came. Allegedly, every opinion is not my opinion here, it's the opinion of the callers. So I disassociate myself from their opinion. I'm calling back, Bill. I'm still coming back to these influencers. Some people said the influencers should be called out. I'm coming back to talk on them. All right. Okay. Hello. It's like your phone is not cooperating today, or you have two phones on. Oh my. Anyway, people are complaining about influencers, that the influencers should be called out. Is your case is, the people saying influencers should be called out, your case is like when people take adverts to TV station and pay this TV station. Of course, the TV station needs to do, look, I won't use TV station. TV stations are very professional. They can't just take just any adverts, okay? So, but we are talking about individuals, Nigerians doing influencing and all that. Even people here in abroad here, they won't just take any product and just market, because they know if anything happens, it can come back to them, especially because the law works here. Among our people, the law does not work. And that's way everybody is hustling and looking for money. I personally made a vow. I am here not because I wanted to make money. And of course, it started paying off. I didn't even know they pay money when I started. I was just doing it out of passion, okay? And it started paying off. And that's why I said my pain, PPP, I call it 3P. My pain was turned into passion, my passion into profits. I call it my 3Ps. Not because I planned it that way, but it turned out that way. And things turn out that way to favor us, okay? Now, I now said, I made that vow that when you want to bring an advert to me, you must be very, very genuine. I will not just take any. That's one of the reasons why. Thank you, Tim Ajek. Oh, baby, thank you very much. I wanted to say thank you to Tim Ajek when I saw your own. Somebody said Pastor Shala started promoting Stephen Akintayo in 2019. And Grant Cardone, American entrepreneur. It's all online. Auntie, please help us investigate LSSC scooter. Somebody mentioned that LSSC scooter. That's the one trending now. Oh. I saw that LSSC. And I think I posted it on my Facebook. I saw it somewhere. And I posted it on Facebook. I said, I learned LSSC is now the one trending in America. That people is still the same thing. Some people say they are getting money already. Like we all know, Ponzi scheme, it's all about the people that first make money that will get something. Every other person will make nothing. Okay? Every other person will make nothing out of it. Okay? They always say it's usually just lasts like 2-3 weeks. And after that, they stop paying. Okay? They will stop paying. So we have a caller again. Again, we call our callers. Please, if you are calling, if I call, please go straight to the point. Hello. Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah.
Steven Akintayo. Long time I heard from this man. First time I heard of him was in 2020 during COVID. He was selling a lot on Facebook, a lot of live streams on Facebook and all of that. And I observed something. The product he was selling then was 500,000 naira.
What was he selling then?
And somebody asked him, he was selling platform to subscribe for DSTV, platform to send bulk SMS, platform to recharge your card, and all of those. So it was a website that he says they have.
Okay.
Then they will, that website, from that website you can subscribe.
Okay.
You can subscribe to your phone, just like you can do on your mobile phone device. Some Nigerian banking app has it, and just you buy data and all of those things. But it's always a website. Okay. It was a product at the end of its life. Whether it ever work, I don't know. But when I look at the whole thing, when I ask him a question, you're selling 500,000. He said it's 500,000, and then they will take you to a coach that will teach you everything for the next 6 months. Then somebody asked a question, what's your refund policy? He said, we don't refund money. I know, say, wahala day. For this useless product that you are selling to people for 500,000 naira in 2020, and you have zero refund policy. He became angry, began to talk anyhow. That was when I just, say, this man, he way no straight. And even his Dubai venture, I knew it was everything was just sham. Because if you are living in Dubai, you will know the developers in Dubai that you can buy houses from. Steven Akintayo cannot play in their league. He cannot play in their league. We are talking Dapo properties, Emma properties.
In the Emirates, of all places.
These are multi-billion-dollar investments. One just entered in America now that he wants to invest $20 billion real estate in America.
Where did he see $20 billion? That's the question.
So, I just looking at his video, it was selling off plan. What they were doing then, they will go to a construction site that is under construction and tell you this is what we are selling. Now we're in foundation. When this thing come up, it's 25 stories. I just look at them, I just laugh. I heard now he has run away from Dubai. So
yeah, they say it's no more in Dubai. He can't enter Dubai again.
No, they say he has left. They say he has left because what they do, they sell off plan, collect your money and base. That's what they do.
Wow.
They will sell it to you very cheap. They will say, come and buy 2-bedroom, 1-bedroom.
When I saw that 2-bedroom in Dubai, $30,000, I said that's cheap. Now God save me too.
As a tourist.
That was 5-6 years ago, so I can't remember now.
But as a resident, they will never sell to you. They will never sell that thing to a resident because as a resident, you're in the country. No, they will never sell it to you because
it's only strange. No wonder they were targeting tourists.
Yes, it's tourists they target. They don't go after residents.
That
is just the trick there.
That explains
so as you
a
come
lot.
As a tourist, they will give it to you so cheap. Too good to be true. But you are on 90 days visa, 2 weeks visa, the maximum 30 days visa. You're on the clock. You have to leave. Once you leave, it's gone.
Your money is gone.
It's gone. So that's just the game they are playing. And if you see this man in Nigeria, and I'm around them, if you see him in Nigeria, you can't hear him. Policemen everywhere. At least last time I saw him was like, I think about 4 or 5 mopo that were surrounding him.
For waiting.
Protection now. Protection.
Now
the case
it's
is
making
owing you
sense.
money. You can't approach him now because government surround him. You understand? Now all those people now who are complaining, all your callers who are complaining, many of them did now. So, like, if I had fallen for that thing that time, we don't get ahead. The guy would find the dragger for my 500,000 now. Then I can't see him for road. I'm not going to approach him now because Mopo surround them. That's the whole idea.
Imagine seeing somebody that has messed you up and you can't go near that person.
It go hard. It go hard. You know, so people have to be careful with this guy because it's even now I knew he's that he's 39 years old.
He's 39. Okay, you just got to know now. He's very young. 39.
I thought he was up to 41.
39.
I thought he was in his 40s.
No, me, I even thought he's in his maybe late 40s. He's just 39. He's
frankly,
I thought
this guy was up to 45. I was even surprised he's 39. I thought he was 45. Because in 2018, he will come and tell you I'm a billionaire.
So 2018, he was about...
There's a picture he's circulating of a house in America that he recently bought that house. I say, okay, you suffer they do this thing because we know how much that house, that picture you are posting, we know how much that kind of house is. And I don't think you even have half that money. So like somebody said, this guy is fronting for something else. He sent me email, this thing, I should come and buy books. That person that said it was very correct. The books this man sell. The last time, Grant Cardone, he was doing seminar with Grant Cardone. At the end of the day, they told us to come and buy the transcript. If I remember actually, it was around, I can't remember, but it was somewhere around $10,000 or $12,000 to buy the transcript for the seminar he did with Grant Cardone. I'm telling you. Yes. I get an email from my box. He even sent me one email yesterday. I should come and buy something. I should this thing now, $18,000.
And that is the one that caused all the wahala.
$18,000. I say what nonsense.
It was 20,000. He now gave discount of 2,000. Now reduce it to 18,000. It was 20,000. He now reduced it. That was what caused all this noise. That I said, what's going on when I saw it?
18,000. I can follow you talk.
Well, Nigerians don't batch up. No, this one. I said no agree. He was posting back to back. Back to back. He said, this is my achievement. He means I can achieve this one. You are just making noise.
If he has 2 legs, make you enter Dubai now.
They say he cannot enter Dubai again.
They'll put you in jail. They'll put him in jail. Dubai doesn't play. They'll put him in jail.
Ninja.
They put him in jail. As well.
It is well, my
Thank
brother.
you,
Now that one will take finish am, even it is not well. Thank you for calling. Oh my. All right, if I miss your call, this is very interesting. If I miss your call, I will give you a call back. It's very interesting. At least look at that. What this guy just said made sense. You know, about if you buy in Dubai, once you leave, your money has gone because you are only on visit. And I remember the targets, like I told you, I might be no my hold on. Like I told you, they were targeting tourists. We were just going on the street on around Dera area or so, and they came, walked to us and said, this, we should come to their office. And we went. They gave us tea, they gave us this, and we sat down. And I said, $30,000. Oh my God, future investment. That person said, don't buy. Something is not right here. So they target. Oh yeah, go ahead, my sister.
Well done, Auntie Ajuni.
Yes, ma'am.
The times are really hard. Everybody is just managing to survive. The economic situation, the global recession, everything. It's only those who are really very rich, who have invested in the past and they're still working, that are making clean money. Every money now is questionable. The experience you had in Dubai, I had it with my family in 2012. It's like there is a setup or a connivance of people, the United Arab Emirates, as of that time, with these people that are, frauding people into this property thing. We were coming to Canada to come in as landed immigrants, okay? And we were not late. We took Emirates Airline there. And we were many coming to Canada. And you know that they told us we missed our flight when we were there. So we were all like, what is going on? They said, don't worry. We are going to put you in our hotel right there in the airport. It was cool. It's very close to the airport. There are hotels for Emirates. They said you're not going to pay extra. And then because we have been tired, we are, with children with us and all that. We just said, okay, it's going to be like a short holiday for us. Since they say it's free. So we checked it. We stayed 2 days in Dubai. Do you know that there are these stupid investors that you said came to you on the road? We didn't even come to the road. It was right there in the place that they were talking to us. It's going to be like this. They will take us to, because they know, because we have dollars. We are coming into Canada as landed immigrants. And there is a particular amount you must bring in with your family of 4, a family of 6, according to your situation. So they knew we had money. They knew we had dollars. So I told my husband, I said, that's not what we came here for. We are not buying. And if you are not disciplined, even if you are from a wretched background, if you don't have spirit of contentment in you, all these scammers, the way they will paint it, and maybe probably some of them, they use voodoo, I don't know, that make people to fall. But I told my husband, I said, no, at the point of entry, they will ask for our money. We are not doing no investment. Canada, where we go, we are not doing anything. They took us into the city center with the bus. It was beautiful. Dubai is fine, but we didn't fall. People should just work hard.
She's right.
Be diligent in whatever you are doing. And stay glued to God for those who still believe in God. It's the miracle working God. It will connect you, and then it will give you the ideas. Just be hardworking and be good to people.
Contentment, my sister. You are not.
And that's what we are just to tell people. Looking at this guy and all his antecedents, all that you have, been able to dig out about him, it's clear calm. But let's just look and see what is going to come out of it. I just pray to people. I just beg people. Just be patient. Work hard. Stay healthy. We eat, drink, to sleep, to wake no more after some time. So slow down on this material thing. God bless you and say Ajuni for the good work.
Thank you very much. So it seems some people about the Dubai experience, I'm not the only one. Somebody just mentioned, Ajelawa said, my own experience in Dubai was 2017. While on holidays, we were introduced to this investment and we were invited to attend a presentation at the Towers near Dubai Mall then. I think that was where we were taken to too. I think that was where we were taken to as well. Mine was 4 years ago that I went to Dubai. I think I posted it online then. I think it was 4 years ago, 2021, if I'm not mistaken. Immediately after the COVID, after the door opened, I went to take a break and I was there for 10 days or so. I almost fell to that, even though I even said if I don't have all the money, I can be paying gradually. So anybody, like I always say, anybody can force scam, and this is why awareness like this is good. And we are not accusing Steven Akintayo of anything. We are only asking that who is Steven Akintayo that Nigerians are talking about. We are asking who he is. How did he start his life? How did he become very rich? How did he become a billionaire? How did he become somebody estate mogul in a place like America, just like that? Those are the things we are asking for. And for my last caller that said, just expect miracle, God can do miracle. I would say there's no miracle anywhere other than being contented with what you can do. If you drive yourself too much, some of these people that you are looking at, you think is miracle that did it for them. Most of them, their hands are not clean. Clean money does not come that easy. I mean, clean wealth is not popular. Clean wealth is not popular. The wealth that is popular are wealth that are not that are not clean. And that is why after everything, they get that money. Once they die, that's the end of that wealth. Their children cannot even replicate the wealth. Their children cannot even continue to live in that wealth. Their children cannot, you will see their children years to come. You don't even see them as somebody that their father or mother has money. So what is the benefits? Anyway, and unfortunately, most of these kind of people, they don't train their children well. They don't train their children well. And I always wonder, the women married to these people, they know what their husbands are doing and they support them. For their children. So, people talking about influencers, supporting these people. Oh, one in envelope for me. To buy a bill office. And we know when we look to one, only was salary. No, to buy me. So, for the influencers that you guys are talking about, influencers, remember these are influencers that are just doing something. Some of them are just into it for the money they can get, irrespective. You said no, you said put it because this one was filled up. Tí ó bá wá síbẹ̀ ayé kó máa ṣe wá nínú box yẹn nìyẹn. I have my appointment now. Ó ṣe wá jẹ́sìn ló wá fẹ́ wá. Because I thought it would be right here. Interview. Please guys, hold on for me, Ejo. Ní ìdẹ̀ mọ́ kò sí kí ní yóò ṣe pause. Can you just guys give me 1 or 2 minutes, please? Fèyí rọra pariwo. Check it easy. Mo ní kó rọra sún kí ni kó rí nínú ilé. Ṣé interview ni? Mo ní ṣe interview. Don't worry about what it is. I just need this. I don't get it. Okay, ṣí ibẹ̀ yẹn. Bóyá mo ti park ẹ̀ sínú box. Òun nìyẹn ní box yẹn. So bóyá no bí file tọ́jú ẹ. Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe ní kẹ́ mú file yín sọ́dọ̀. So nǹkan tẹ́ bá need ẹ kó. Ó ti ẹ ti dàgbà láti kó nǹkan yín sọ́dọ̀. Ẹ mú sọ́dọ̀ kẹ́ tọ́jú ẹ̀ sọ́dọ̀ yín. Irú ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ ń sìn. Òun wá bí tó bá ní kó mọ bí tóun kó nǹkan òun sí ọwọ́ kan ló máa mú nǹkan. I'm sure kó wà nínú box yẹn. Okay. Ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ. Ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ ọmọ ni o. So, somebody said your miracle is in your hands. Yes, so, and your miracle does not mean you will buy private jets. Àfi tó bá fẹ́ lọ jalè, tó fẹ́ máa gba owó olówó. tó máa mú irun wájú tó máa so mọ́ tìpàkọ́ àfi tó bá fẹ́ ṣe yẹn. Outside that, contentment ó ti rí outside that, contentment, comfortable, comfort. So kí ni mo fẹ́ sọ ọmọ yìí mo ti wà distracted díẹ̀. Okay, kò sẹ́ni tó pè mọ́. Somebody say àtúbọ̀tán from the graduates. Wọn kì í ro àtúbọ̀tán. They don't think about àtúbọ̀tán. Káìkan jayé aláyé kan tún jẹ́ mọ́tò ọmọ wọn. Jẹ́ wo kó gba owó from everybody, sweat everybody, join it together. So we are not accusing Stephen Akintayo. You've seen it. Oh good. Malo, máa ṣe gbogbo yẹn fílẹ̀. Lọ ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Are you going out? Okay. Ṣé wàá pè mí? All right. Ẹ má bínú ọ̀rọ̀ mo. So, we are not accusing Stephen Akintayo of everything. Now, talking about the influencers, I remember I was talking about them. I've had people bring products to me. In fact, people come to me that they have some things for me to put out to the public. And when I ask one or two questions, I look at it, I say, I don't want to get people into trouble. Especially when it involves you putting down. She hear Yoruba, she's stressed. She said she's going for an interview. So, and she's hardworking. So, nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ ṣe mi fẹ́ stress ẹ̀. Ṣé nǹkan báyìí tó máa jẹ́ kó easy fún. So, all of them anyway. So, she's looking for a document. Ọ̀dọ̀ mi ló dẹ̀ fi sí. Mo ti ní kó nǹkan wọn sọ́dọ̀ wọn ti dàgbà. But òun máa kó nǹkan tí ó máa kó síbí ni. Ọ̀dọ̀ mi ló máa ń kó nǹkan tí ẹ̀ sí. Àwọn boys ti kó tí wọn sọ́dọ̀. So, I was talking about influencers. You see those influencers, like, I remember there was a time when Tobi Adegboyega's case was coming up. I called on Daddy Freeze. Daddy Freeze, you are talking about pastors collecting tithe and offering. This Tobi Adegboyega's case is worse than pastors collecting tithe and offering. This one, according to what we are reading and we are hearing, is actually destroying the lives of people's children. That was the reason that the Freeze blocked me till today. Just because I asked him, I said, you no go say, you no go talk anything for this thing where you go on. Now he make that the Freeze block me till today. Till today. And he's still singing praises of Daddy Adegboyega till today. So, you see some influencers, it all depends on the purpose why people are on social media. If people are there for money, trust me, they don't care about you. They care about the money they want to make. Forget whether they are bringing updates, they are talking and whatever. They are just out there to make their own money and go. They are not looking out for you. So, I personally, this is me. Me, I have conscience. Me, what I don't want to do, I don't want somebody to do to me. I wouldn't want to do it to somebody. Somebody brought a business for me not long. It's about investment too. But I won't go into the details. Auntie Aduni, we want to use, in fact, two. They were two, not one. They were two that came. They said, we want to bring a business to your platform. How much do you want to take? I said, what is the business? I want to know what the business is. And they explained it to me. This is all about money. I now asked some questions. In fact, one was about property. And they are ready to pay me huge money. I'm talking about millions. I said, what is it about? If I am the type that wants to collect money at all costs, if I don't care about my name, I don't care about my conscience, I will grab it. So they said they wanted to come to my platform to advertise that they are going to give me return. And for every payment they get, there is a commission for me. You can see since I've been on social media for 4 years, are you saying there is no influence? I mean, people are not bringing products to me. They are not bringing business to me. I'm the one turning them down. So I said, what? I now started asking questions. So it was from my question, I got to know that this is trouble for whoever is going to invest. But if I bring it, because of the confidence, because of the trust I have built in my followers over the years, many will want to go for it, right? And I was like, this and this that you are saying, I'm not too convinced. They say they will send their manual to me. They will send this to me. In fact, they will give me a plot of land too. Look at the juicy temptation they were throwing to me. They will give me a plot of land in my name that I can start even building if I want to immediately. I said I will get back to them. And that was it. They called. I didn't pick. They sent message. I did not answer. Auntie Aduni, are you still using this number? We are trying to get across to you. Blah, 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 blah. I did not answer them till today. I just pegged. There are many of them I have pegged like that. Some I will tell them outright, I am not doing. Some I will tell them, I will get back to them. But most times, I tell them I don't want to do. And the ones that will be choking me, that I know they are so desperate. They know I have a lot of diasporans on my page. So they want to use that opportunity. But me, will I be happy? I look at you, I'm following you. I trust you to protect my interest as your follower. And I now find out you actually know what you were doing and you make me fall into a ditch. Will I pray for you? No, I will not. Will I be happy with you? No, I will not. So I do things not for today, for tomorrow. I do things for my conscience too. For my conscience. I do things for my conscience. I want to sleep with my two eyes closed. So if you find influencers doing it, the influencers, I would say, are not different from them. Any influencer that will bring a product that they know is likely to be a scam and they don't care, they are not different from them. That means if they have the opportunity, they will do the same thing. That is the way I look at things. If they have the opportunity, they will do the same thing. But, some people will just hide under so that they can say, share the person criticizing us. Don't do it. It is a setup. Shemo, any conscience, Jurawalo. I can't. I am contented with the little I have. I am not rich, but I'm comfortable and I'm very contented. So that's the kind of person me I am. Kò sí nǹkan anybody ní tó jọ mí lójú, because tèmi ò lè bọ́ sí ẹ lọ́wọ́, tí ẹ ò lè bọ́ sí mi lọ́wọ́. Nǹkan tó jẹ́ tèmi is not for you. What is for you is not for me. But one thing I know is that whoever embraces this kind of people and say they are influencing for them, they are no different. They are the same thing. Everyone is just out to be rich and they don't care whoever they step on or whoever got injured along the line. That's okay. And this is why I keep saying, if anybody tell you there is judgment somewhere, you are deceiving yourself. There is no judgment anyway. Maybe karma. Maybe karma. And I believe in karma for real. I believe in karma. I have seen it at play several times. And for that, I believe in doing just in my conscience. I have seen karma. I have seen people who got rich fraudulently. At the end of the day, when they go, where is the money? You can't even see it in their children's life. But will I fault whoever is doing it too? No. In the sense that whoever as an adult, you want to go into something, you want to put your sweat somewhere, you have to do due diligence too. You have to be very careful too. Whatever you do is on you too, as a responsible adult. But even at that, because our society is a society where everyone, all these people work together hand in hand. They are interwoven. They are connected. It is tough to fight them. In a society where things are working, the government will stand up to protect and fight for the victims. In Nigeria, there is nobody that will fight for anybody. How many of you remember the case of that Kabiyesi? The Kabiyesi and the pastor that was arrested here. The Kabiyesi collected COVID money, ran to Nigeria. He thought American government has forgotten about him. It was when he now came into America, they arrested him. Maybe if it had happened in another climate where we come from, all you need is to settle people, and you can walk around, you can continue to go on and go to the next victim and scam them again. Because in our society. Ẹni tó bá kàn ló mọ̀. They don't even care if the person they did it for by themselves or they become sick. So many people from all this scamming has become stroke victim. By the time they will breathe deep, need stroke. By the time so many people, their life will be messed up totally. But scammers, people who love money too much, don't care. If you like your life be ruined financially, it doesn't concern them. They carry on, life continues. They look for the next victims. They look for the next victim. This guy now, Steven Akintayo, he kept on his page, he kept talking about, he's not even talking about what people are saying, all the things that are there. Only not everybody is ready for my $18 mentorship, and honestly, that's perfectly okay. But if you are hungry for growth, if you believe I carry something that can help you shift level, then this is for you. I created a $100 coaching program. That guy wants to make money by all means. Sherry Shebai. He has crumbled his $18,000. Shebi, he said he has gotten enough people. He said he has enough people already. The slot is closed. Now, he said he has brought it down. He's really desperate to make that money. Somebody said the hustle is real. So people are laughing there. And some people are calling him a leader. What is he going to teach them? That is my question. Anyway, what he said he's going to teach them is school of money. Nigeria wants him up greedy. So one man go see. There is nothing you cannot market to Nigerians. One Ranisha. Now he said he's selling school of money. SAU, that is a Stephen Akintayo University. Stephen Akintayo University. So he has school of money, school of sales and marketing, school of business leadership and management, school of real estate. So he has crumbled the prices from $500 to $100 each. Killing time. Okay, once it's 2:30, we stop. 2.5 hours, we stop. So because people are not paying the $18,000, or he still wanted more money, okay? So he has crumbled the prices down to $100. He has mentors backing him up. So from $18,000, you can pay $100 to learn something now. That one just popped up because I started following him yesterday. Facebook has been bringing his post back to back. Look at this guy looking like an old man. He's just 39, yo. Look at him looking like an old man. Not even 40 years yet. So, this guy is really hustling, you know. So there is another one he just brought up. In fact, he just posted this 2 minutes ago. He said, have you heard of a place where it rains daily in Dubai? Imagine living in such place where it rains and snow daily. This is simply unbelievable and a beauty to behold. If you have never visited this part of Dubai, then you have not experienced the beauty of Dubai. Then you have not... Okay. Owning an holiday home here will give you a guarantee 8.3% annual return on investment for a minimum of 10 years. The beauty aspect is you don't need to wait for the property to be completed before you start earning your ROI. You start earning as soon as you complete making payments for your property. Don't miss out on this hot offer in the World Island. Size 600 square feet. Ibiza Island. Blah, 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 blah. Price 2.4 million dirham. The guys, since CBEX has crumbled, and since the CBEX Ijeowo, remember people said it was very visible during COVID area. Then it went and went away. Now it's back. Now it's back again, because if CBEX can cut away 1.8 million, 1.3 million trillion, not million, 1.3 trillion naira. I will be so Nigeria go buy. Ọmọ ya lọ repackage. Ó yá tún fò bọ́ta. The guy knows say Nigerians, they will sell him more. When I hear guarantee return, it's a red flag for me. Mi ò lè. Òun kọ́ ló dàbí Malam yìí báyìí torí Ọlọ́run. Ṣé rí wọn. He said, we are live for the Doha Investment Masterclass. Some of you said it's too expensive. Now, this is free. You can join virtually. And guess what? Some people will still not join. Wàhálà bàbá yìí hustle pa o. Ẹni ẹlẹ́ni, ònìyàn lẹ́nìyàn. Aṣọ aláṣọ làgà ń gbàbóra. Kábíyèsí o. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ. Hush puppy ń kọ́ṣẹ́ nídìí ọlọ́dọ̀ èlé. Ẹ má bínú. I am not saying it's hush puppy o. 100% guarantee return. Yes, ke. School of money is good. What about selling speed? I just don't understand our people. By fire, by force, they will drop. You must to drop. Tẹ́ bá lọ wo class àwọn tó kó jọ tán náà ń ṣe classes náà. Ẹ wò pówó yẹn dà lára wọn. Wọ́n wá lọ sáwọn mall, ibi tó fine nínú mall. You know, if you want to appear rich to Nigerians, if you want to appear like somebody that is rich to Nigerians, just dress up. Go to a beautiful hotel. Pay for that hotel. That whatever is going to cost. If you want to get Nigerians, we get carried away by what we see. We don't go for the in-depth. Just go to the hotel and go and snap pictures. Or you go to a very beautiful mall where you can sit down and snap, or beautiful building. If you can gain entrance, snap pictures there and put it out there. It's packaging. That's all you need. Just know how to package yourself. You will sell yourself to Nigerians and Mwagba. If you now know how to speak English, if you know how to speak English, especially when you have to speak the English, you are picking it slowly. You are not talking fast like me. You know me, I always talk fast. And you get time where if I talk fast, I go jam English with broken. After I jam broken with English, I go come jam Ibon. I go jam everything together when it enter my body finish. No, don't do that. You will do it in a polished way. Those Polish people where they speak Polish English, please be very careful of them. If you meet them as a man or as a woman, be very sure they are who they are portraying themselves to be. Most of them are scammers, and they come wearing suits and dressing corporate. So you will take them to be a corporate guy. You take them to be somebody that has money. Or they wear agbada all the time. Be very careful. They are mostly, I'm not saying Stephen is a scammer. I am just talking another thing now. You understand? They will be talking slowly, picking their words gently. You know why? They don't want to give themselves out. They don't want you to catch them. So they will be very careful the way they are. That is a lot of us. Roland, are you wearing suits? So they will be very careful when they are talking, so they don't give themselves out. They don't expose themselves. So they will be picking their words slowly. They will be talking slowly, slowly. Ibo. They will be talking slowly, so be very careful. So the guy is really, really desperate. He really, really wants to make the money. Now, he carried Ibiyeomi's video. He said, we are dragging Ibiyeomi, that what Ibiyeomi said is right. He said the first deliverance for him was that he hated poverty. Yeah, I remember he actually said, come and see the picture of when he was burying the mom. Hopefully, I have it here. Hopefully. When he was burying the mom, for you to know, how he now became a billionaire. He made his money from... He said the mother died of cancer because they could not afford money for treatments. I will want to ask, when did this happen? If he has known about money making, school of money and everything, at what point did the mother become sick? Because the picture I'm seeing here, he was a full-grown adult then, maybe close to 30, and he has probably not made the money then. At what point did he start making the money? At what point did he become expert in wealth creation? At what point did he become expert in wealth creation? The wealth that is creating, what is the foundation of the wealth? How did he start? How much was his first earning? If you ask people whose money are clean, what was your first business? What were you doing? I am not rich like I always say, but I can say my journey to my financial liberation. At least I have financial liberation. I don't borrow as I am. You can never see me call you to borrow me money. I remember only borrowing money twice in my year and in my lifetime, and I've said it during my shows. That was during the time I was going through crisis when my husband became late, and I ran into financial crisis twice, and I paid the money back. You will never see me call you here and say, please kindly borrow me $50. Kindly borrow me $500. No, I manage what I have. So, at what point did he become rich? If you ask me my journey, I will tell you I started my business at the age of 22. That was my first time starting business. I've always known I would be a businesswoman since when I was young. His mother died when he was in university. Okay. So, after that, I ran my business for certain years. I got married. After marriage, I was doing 1 or 2 business inside the house, cake business, earning little money. After that, I started doing piggery. My breakthrough financially actually came. Our battery is running down. Let him come and tell us at what point he began to earn the money. He became a billionaire and he started... Okay, let me move it to this. He became a billionaire and he started his money. Battery, oh. Sorry, guys. Okay. At what point? Those are the things I want to ask people. Like she Arasho. Arasho, gold man had this thing. Wọ́n máa rí gold gbà. Wọ́n rí gold aragba, wọ́n rí gold gbà this thing. You know, how many, all these people that you guys celebrate as rich people, how many of them can come and tell their journey on how they eat their billions? It's unfortunate, nobody bothers, nobody investigates. We only celebrate riches. Just shout lowo. if the likes of if they can approve the song of Nice, is it Nice? Alapo Meji. Yeah, I think that's the name of the person that sang the song. Kí n ṣá ti lówó, àwọn tèmi ń ṣáṣẹ́, wọ́n ń ṣáṣẹ́ lóru mọ́jú. Àwọn tèmi ń ṣáṣẹ́ o, wọ́n ń ṣáṣẹ́ láì fojú kòrun. Ọ̀rẹ́ sùn, ọ̀lẹ ń làágùn, ọ̀lẹ sùn, ọ̀lẹ ò mọ Google. Money no dey fall from heaven, shey you know. Kàkà kó fall from heaven kìíní kan. I wanna be controlling things. I wanna be engineer. Kí n ṣá ti lówó. Wọ́n ṣá iṣẹ́. Nice. Approved. Come and ṣáṣẹ́. We all know what is come and ṣáṣẹ́. We dance to it. We sing to it. Kí n ṣá ti lówó. O lè ló bọ ọmọ jẹ́. And we wonder, Oyinbo has tightened their belts. There is no more scamming of Oyinbo money like before. So the only people left is ourselves. Wọ́n gbá. God bless you, Yahooze. That's another song. Yahoo, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó. Yahooze, Yahoo, àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣiṣẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó. Yahoo, Yahoo, Zoe. Ìyẹn náà wà ńbẹ̀. So what are we saying? Oyinbo, to transfer money from Oyinbo account is not that easy anymore. If you are transferring money, if Oyinbo is transferring money, the money is getting too much. They can lock their accounts. And they will tell them, are you sure you are okay? Are you sure everything is okay? Especially when they now see the money, some destination the money is going to. If the person does not even say, they will lock their accounts. Come and be my backup singer, Jerry. They will lock their accounts. So, to get money from Oyinbo is not that easy anymore. How did he make the money? Yes, he grew up from humble background. He did not hide that. He spoke about how all the mother went through and everything. How did he hammer? Okay, ṣé nǹkan tán kọ́ bí orin yẹn tí n bá ma hammer, first in a hammer, Oma. You know I don't know. Èmi kàn mọ̀ Yahooze, I don't know the lyrics so. Tí n bá ti hammer, first in a hammer, $1 million. Èló ló máa jẹ tí n bá ṣe sí náírà. So that is the lyrics in that song. Mi ò mọ̀. Ọmọ lèmi máa ń sọ. Ọmọ. Yahoo, Yahoo, ze. Àwọn kan wáyé wá ṣìjẹ́, àwọn kan wáyé wá gbowó. Ọmọ, bí ṣe máa ń sọ ni mi kò. Ọmọ, kìíní kan ọmọ, mi ìmọ̀ kan tó ń sọ ń bẹ̀. I'm just listening now. I'm just here reading this. Tí n bá ṣe sí náírà, $1 million. Mo mọ̀ kó máa sọ $1 million yẹn. Mi ìmọ̀ kan sọ wípé tí n bá ṣe sí náírà ni. Tí n bá ti hammer, first in a hammer, $1 million. Again, quote kìíní. Ṣé rí ibi tá a bára wa dé? Akínwálé, thank you, Jèrè. Olúṣọlá. So this song is over close to 20 years. Wow. Tí n bá ti hammer, first in a hammer, $1 million. Èló ló máa jẹ́ tí n bá ṣe sí náírà. Kábíyèsí o. Ó pé la wà. Àmọ̀jú Barrister lọ. If you ask me to sing Barrister song now, màá kọ́ látòkè délẹ̀. You ask me to sing Kwam One, màá kọ́ látòkè délẹ̀. Those two, or you ask me to sing Dolly Parton, I will sing it from beginning to the end. Ask me to sing Phil Collins, I will sing it from the beginning to the end. Ask me to sing Michael Bolton, I will sing it. Celine Dion, those are the songs. Ṣé lórí àwọn kí ló ń pè wọ́n yìí? Mi ò já sí. Yeah, light up, well done o. Well done. Ó fi mí ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Mi ò já sí tó yẹn. Ibi tí mo, the place I já sí, Barrister, Kwam1, Dolly Parton. If you ask me to sing Dolly Parton's song without even hearing the song, I will sing it out. Celine Dion, count me there. Kí ló ń porúkọ ẹ̀? Phil Collins, some of his songs, most of his popular songs, count me there. Old school, like àwọn Kool and the Gang, count me there. I will sing it. Michael Jackson, those are the songs. Consolidation tí mo ń gbọ́ yẹn Àyìndé o. Torí bá ń lọ nísàlẹ̀, bọ́lọ̀ bá ń lọ lókè Àyìndé. Consolidation ló ń gbọ́ yẹn my padi o. Pam. Ẹ má jẹ́ lọ jù. Ẹ má jẹ́ lọ jù. Those are the songs me I know. This Yawuze, I know when they brought it out, but I don't know the lyrics. You know why? As at then, I was still deep inside Christianity. So I hardly sing this kind of song. But I don't know, say, nah. Consolidate, japo. If you give me those ones, I will sing them. But me won't pay timbati hammer, first in a homer, $1 million, èló ló máa jẹ́ tí n bá ṣe sí náírà. I sit down for my house. Someone unplug me. They wrote inside it, the paper say I die. Ayé, jẹ́jẹ́ tẹ̀tẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ dàgúnrò. Ayé, jẹ́rìí tẹ̀tẹ̀, ẹ má jẹ́ dàgúnrò. Ẹni wá kí wa nílé, ẹ má kú àgbọ̀ dídé o. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá kí wa lórí Real Talk, ẹ má kú àgbọ̀ dídé o. Ẹ ṣé. Torí ẹni tí ó mọ̀nà tó lọ́dà pàdé, listen to my music and dance to my song. This is consolidation, me consolidate. Wá fi ìpọ̀jọ́ fún mi, Àyìndé o. Wá fi ìpọ̀jọ́ fún mi, my padi o. Consolidation ló ń gbọ́ yẹn, my darling o. Ẹ jẹ́ a máa lọ. Anyway, thank you guys. We are not accusing Stephen Collins, Amuni Stephen Collins. You are looking for record label for me. Oh yeah. Look for record label. Oh yeah, look for record label. Tẹ́ bá fún mi ń bàrí náà máa kọ. Tẹ́ bá fún mi ń bàrí, máa kọ bàrí fún yín. Bàrí anytime, any day. Orí mi máa ń wú ni pẹ̀lú orin bàrí. Orí máa ń wú ni tí n bá gbọ́. Stephen, kí lorúkọ ọmọkùnrin yìí? Stephen Akintayo. Mo ní Stephen Collins lẹ́ẹ̀kan, Stephen Akintayo. We are not accusing me of anything. We are just asking. Say, I will take rich to be billionaire. We are just asking. Ọmọdé ọjọ́ yìí ó máa ń dàgbà ré o. Fàdé yìí olóró àfi ṣùkẹ̀. Kórí jẹ́ òpẹ́ láyé kó sì báwọn tálàgbà kó sì níhùn tálàgbà ń ní. Kó sì níhùn tálàgbà ń ní o. Àwa ń bẹ láyé. Nínú ọlá pẹ̀lú ìdẹ̀ra pẹ̀lú àlàáfíà. Ṣùkúrà líláyì àdúpẹ́ ò ṣeun ọba rẹ o. Ọmọ o, èyí pẹ́ dàgbà o. Ọmọ o, èyí pẹ́ dàgbà o. Ọlọ́jọ́ bí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ á ṣe 50. Ọmọ o, èyí pẹ́ dàgbà o. Gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. Ọlọ́jọ́ bí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ á ṣe 70. Ọmọ o, èyí pẹ́ dàgbà. Bí Barry Wonder ṣe dàgbà tó di 40. Ọmọ o, èyí pẹ́ dàgbà o. Nínú ọlá ńlá pẹ̀lú mọ́nì. Ọmọ o, èyí pẹ́ dàgbà o. Ọlọ́jọ́ bí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ á ṣe púpọ̀. Fẹ̀sọ̀ máa jó ìjó nìkan. Alájà bí máa gbẹ́sẹ̀ ní kankan o. Fẹ̀sọ̀ máa ń jó ìjó ní nǹkan. Ò bá fẹ̀sọ̀ máa ń jó ìjó ní nǹkan. Fẹ̀sọ̀ máa ń jó ìjó ní nǹkan. Ta ló sọ pé copyright infringement rèé o? Ṣẹyẹ Paul. Ṣẹyẹ Paul music. Did I play? I mean, now you go pay me money. Now you go pay me money. Unique Pair, Saturday is your best day. On Sunday, okay. That was the song I sang on my 50th. I danced it from the beginning to the end. Mo ní wọn gbọ́dọ̀ pa. Mo jó láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ báyìí tí mo kó mọ́lẹ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo ń bá kọ́. Èmi àti best friend mi. I jó. I still have the video. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. Please be careful out there. Be very careful. We work so hard. We are not rich. The little we have, let us try and be very careful. Oyinbo no gree them scam them again. Now, scamming is now among ourselves, and it's happening so much. Between lovers, between friends, between colleagues, between family, between people that come, business entrepreneurs or whatever they call them, motivational speakers. It's happening. They find any way, because they don't want to work. They are not ready to struggle as you are struggling. They are not ready to, manage life the way you are managing it. They just want to be rich and be living large. And you will see them. Video. Look at this guy before we round up. This guy. Tutilo. What is the name of that guy again? Kayode Stephen. Orúkọ wọn ṣe wá jọra wọn báyìí. I'm coming o. Stephen Kayode. Ìyẹn ti block me, no problem. But because mo ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ case ti yẹn dáadáa pé scammer ayé nìyẹn. So kò sí nǹkan tí yẹn ti ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe. Though he's blocked me, and I told him, Kayode, you didn't block me. If I want to get your pictures and everything, I can still get it. But I've alerted people. Somebody will fall from a problem one nìyẹn. And look, don't come to me if anybody scam you. I'm not calling anyone out for anyone. People are telling you, be careful with your money. Be careful with your money. Visa, COS. You see this COS thing too. How they take scam our people for Nigeria. Many people are crying now online and everywhere that they scam them. Some will collect almost 15,000 pounds to say they are helping people. And yet, visa they no get. Work they no get. Where's this guy's thing? Oh, block him. Aha. His name, the name of, this is Stephen Kayode. Let me turn off this light. This is him. This guy is now up to 30. Kayode Joshua. Okay, Kayode Joshua. Thank you very much. This is him. He has blocked me. I can't put this one as a video. I said Stephen Korede, Stephen Korede, not Stephen Kayode. Kayode Joshua is quintessential. From quintessential is Kayode Joshua and Kayode Stephen. Both of the Stephen Korede, they were both together. So when quintessential was busted, they arrested the guy and still left him on bail. He's walking around freely. They now formed KWise. After they formed KWise, KWise was busted again. Then Korede now went to start. See Korede now. See him. See him. Sherry bó ṣe ń ṣe bí èèyàn gidi. Lórí owó olówó, Sherry. Lórí owó olówó. See him. Òun náà ti ń tẹ́, ó ti ní escort. Ṣé ti rí? This guy is just 29 years old though. This guy you are looking at is just 29 years old. Kò tí pé 30. This guy you are looking at. Oh, are blocking me. So this is his real, the real estate thing he said he's doing. Omuri. Rest Reality Company. Lórúkọ company. So take notes. Rest Reality Company. This is his page on Facebook. Rest Reality Company. I hope you are seeing it. This is the name of his company. This is his page on Facebook. He has blocked me. You see him? Pastor new. We're not the pastor. This is the KYs that he went to open after Queen Essential. But see, Queen Essential cool. This is the KYs he went to start. This KYs was 5 years ago. No, 4 years ago. Sorry. 4 years ago. This was 4 years ago. This was 4 years ago. Batoshe KYs. His name on YouTube, on Instagram is I am Akorede. He has blocked me everywhere. So you see, he said, notes to esteemed investors, blessed be God who has given us strength to serve the wealth family continually with ease. Because some of our church is greedy. If pastor can be telling you, you are going to receive miracle money and you are expecting miracle money, that is why their operation is mostly in church. Even this CBEX, they said the people that fell victim are more of Christians than any other people. Because in miracle, you are the one that pastor will tell you, by this time next year, you shall be rich and you will scream amen. By this time next year, you will be a billionaire and you will scream amen. At the end of the day, church. So he said, blessed be God who has given us strength to serve the word family continually with ease. We wish you good things, good tidings of the Easter season, and we pray that it will be a memorable one for us all. This is to inform you that our holiday begins on the 2nd April and will last till 12th April. Who goes on break for 10 days? A company, if it is a real company. A real company will go on break for 10 days. He said, meanwhile, that will not stop our quality relation to all investors, both old and new. Full operation commence at our resumption date. No need to panic. It's 1 year we started taking investment into this part of our business, which is foreign exchange markets. Foreign exchange. I'm just reading this now. It's not only about real estate. It's even doing foreign exchange markets. And payments have excellently been going on with us till 1st April 2021. This break will award us the opportunity to audit, plan, and re-strategize and know where and what to improve on. Adeshina Akorede, CEO. The way they block me. He blocked me immediately. I spoke about him. I posted him. Like play. This is him. 6 years ago. This is him 6 years ago. 6 years ago. When they were starting, this is Kayode. Joshua Kayode. As at this time, Joshua was just 22 years old. Sharing one. That is both of them. Sharing one. They say, yes, Queen Essential CEO in purple and Korede on the right. That was when they were starting. Just 6 years ago. Maybe 7 years ago. And today, this is the same person. If not so easy, why are you and I not that rich? If not so easy. This is the same person now. The same Korede you saw now. The same Korede you just watched. This is him now. having entourage. He now lives in Dubai. He lives in Dubai. If you see his house in Dubai, Dubai ni ilé gbogbo wọn tán bá ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Anyway, thank you guys. Hope to catch you again. Hopefully tomorrow. Evening is not guaranteed. I tried to come out last night. I was too tired. And when I came back from work. So, thank you very much, Tosin. Hey, so hopefully, Auntie, please, is pig farm good to go into from your experience? Pig farming used to be very good before. When I was in Nigeria, it used to be a very, very good business. But because of the economy now, I won't advise anybody to go into pig farming for some reasons. Let me tell you why. Number one, their feed is now very expensive. Unlike before. The truck of feed we used to buy for 11,000 naira, 12,000. The same truck of feed is about 300,000 now. Not only that, there is the problem of glut. Glut is when you have multiple pig and less buyer. And when that happens, and you have your animals getting big in your pen, remember you've been feeding them over the months to get them to the market. When there is glut, they can't go to the market on time. If there is a reason for swine fever, that can ruin you financially. Okay? That swine fever, I don't know why our government have not been able to help the farmers to curb that swine fever. That swine fever is still so much in Nigeria. They've not been able to look for the solution, the medication to stop it. But to avoid having swine fever affecting you, if you do it privately, that will help. But now, you now have the problem of looking for buyers yourself. When I was doing it, I was in a cooperative, Neo Kiaru. So we don't look for buyers. Buyers come to look for us. They come there to buy. Okay? They come all the way from Asaba and all those places. Okay? They come to buy there. So we don't go to look for buyers. Buyers come to look for us. All you just need to do is, once you know you have animals to sell, you go to the secretariat, which is the office, like our secretariat. You go there, you register that you have so animals to sell. You put the numbers down. So when buyers come, with or without you being there, they will go there where somebody said, I invested in piggery, and in 2020, and it made a serious loss as I was feeding them, but there was no buyer, despite the marketing in place. People do not have funds to buy pigs anymore. Olu, if you do it, this is what I'm saying, if people do it privately, it's very tough. You have to go and source for buyers for yourself. Then, at that time, you will be at the liberty of the buyers. They will be the one to control you. It's now a case of demand of supply. Your supply is higher than the demand. So they will be in control. It's when the demand is higher than supply that you can be in control. And if they stay too much, they become sick. That is a loss on you. It's a loss. Piggery business used to be a beautiful business in those days. But for now, I can't say, and I will not guarantee. And that's why I see people, when I see people on social media saying people should come and invest in piggery, I just laugh. It's none of my business. I just look at people and say, somebody wants to manage piggery for you. You pay money. They are managing piggery. And they are telling you your return is half in 6 months. I say, that's a lie. It's not possible. You can't get such return. It's not possible you get such return. Lie. Even if you are the one managing it, you are not getting such return on that business. Yeah, the return can be high, but not as high as they make it portray. And before the return can be high, you will have done a lot of work on your own. That is sourcing for local feeding. I know what it used to take us then. I will try and call this place out and put it out again for people who wants to do piggery. Then I have to wake up early, go and get cassava peel. My truck, that was when I got a truck, a SUV. That my truck that used to dance when I'm driving, that used to twerk on the road. The truck was meant for that business. I will have to go and fill it with cassava feed that could make them have weight. Outside that, mixing of their food, you cannot compromise. If you compromise, they will not grow. You might even see them big. By the time they are weighing them, no weight. And the profits on piggery is their weight, not how big they look. There are some that will look puffy. They will put them there. There are so many things to piggery. Some people will do piggery. They don't know how to manage when pigs have children, have piglets. There are some animals you don't cross. If you cross them, after waiting for, I think 8 weeks, about many weeks, no, you want your man. Sorry, I can't remember anymore. I'm forgetting a lot of things. By the time you breed them, after waiting for them to deliver, some will deliver and they will start eating the baby. And if the babies are not ripe enough for you to take away, except you have other mothers that can feed them, then you quickly take them and put them. That means you have to be on ground. If you now say some people are managing the place for you, you have attendants, you have doctors managing the place. How are you sure the attendants are always present? This is why most times they call the owners. If you are in diaspora, they will call you, mommy, it is because there was no supervision. You want to do piggery? If you are the owner of the pen, the animals can give birth to, maybe you cross 5 animals. Those animals can give birth to, plus or minus, give you 50 animals. If they give you 50 animals and you are not there, your attendant can tell you they gave birth to only 20. And the remaining 30, they will win them and go and sell them and pocket the money. Oh girl, people will just deceive me to put money into it without adequate information. This is why you make inquiries too before going into something. It's on you to make the inquiries. So the attendant can tell you, pay 20 animals, no be, they only gave birth to four babies. Meanwhile, those animals gave birth to minimum of 8 or 10. If you have a good sower, we call them sower or sow. If you have a good sower, some good sow will give even 12 or 14 piglets. But some, I will agree, give less. Okay? But if you are not present, how do you know how many piglets they gave birth to? They will feed them with your money. After feeding them with your money, when it is time to win, they will win them and go and sell them. And they always connive with doctors because you are not there to monitor things yourself. They will carry video. Daddy, you will tell them, Eba mi besi video. They will turn on the video for you. Before you call them, they have already cleared the road. What do you mean by some animals should not be crossed? Do you mean crossing is the reason some mothers eat their piglets? Yes, some animals are not good mothers. So if you cross them once, some will not even get pregnant. Some female piglets and pig, they won't get pregnant. Cross them from now to tomorrow. Some, they are good mothers. They will get pregnant, take care of the babies very well. You will see their babies very chubby. But some will not. Not many of them anyway. So once you discover that this one cannot give you babies, all you need to do is just to feed them and sell them off. Some people want to wait. They will tell you, feed them for 9 months. I will tell you, if you can pump in money, if you are doing it and you are present, you have to be present. I won't tell you lie. They cannot do piggery on your behalf. That is going to run to loss. You are losing money. When they sell and bring money, you might think you are not losing money. But if you can sit down and think of your inputs, are you really making profits? Because your profit comes from the baby they have. Not even from the mothers that you have. Your profit is from the babies they are bringing out. Because for example, when you are starting, they will tell you, if you can afford it, get 10, thank you, Vivian, get 10 sour, get 10 so. So, is it so or so? I can't remember their name. Get 10, then 10 female, get 2 or 3 boa. That's the male. The 3 boas, active boas, oh, you will know active boas when they are young. Active boas that are young, from piglets, you start seeing them climbing females. That's how you mark them. As young as they are, even when they see adults female, they want to climb. They want to start doing like, they are doing like this. Immediately you notice, you start taking care of those ones, because those are the ones, they are your money, they are the cash, they are your bank. We call them the bank. Then the female, you watch the female too, that love to go around the males. Those are your bank. So those are the ones you concentrate on. You don't sell those ones. They are there to keep replenishing. At the end of the day, after some years, 3-4 years, by the time you are selling them, when money was still good, you can sell one female. I'm talking about when dollar was like 100 naira. You can sell one female for $100. No, for 100,000 naira, I mean to say. And I'm talking about when money was money. I remember in those days, if I'm broke, I need money, all I just do, I will call them in the farm. Piggy like Ikere Waku, I'll call them. Yeah, me know, because it's a place I go, nobody needs to tell me this is what I have. I don't have to be there. I'll just call them because I know what I have in the pen. Yeah, me know, that's the name of my attendants. This I am pen. And I don't have to be there. Once they call me, I will go. Sometimes I come back with 300,000. I'm talking about when money was money. When you want to buy ticket to travel, then you can buy ticket for less than 100,000. So you can understand what I'm trying to say. It's like you need 1.5 million and all you do is to pick a call. And you go and you are living with about 1.52 million. That's what I'm trying to say. It was beautiful then. And then money was good. Economy was good. Buyers will come. They will look around the pen. When they go around the pens, they know you always have good animals. Before your animal is ready, they are already depositing money into your account for you to keep those animals for them. So, piggery used to be good. Piggery can still be good if you are on ground to monitor things. It can still be good if you are in a place like a community, like a cooperative. If you are like a cooperative, buyers will come and look for you. But you have to still source for those buyers. If they know you are always having good something, they will come looking for you. But as cooperative. But if you are one or just two, they will not come. You know why? They have cooperative. In that cooperative, there are hundreds of pen. And there, they do shara. They have options. They don't have to buy your own animal that is not big. They can always go around to see bigger ones. Because I learned that that's the food, the meat they eat mostly in Delta states, Edo states, rivers, is really lucrative. I mean, that's what they deal in. As someone new to piggery, how do you get buyers? You have to source for buyers by yourself. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain. That means you have to go to the places that they consume them to go and market them. This is where the problem is. I did it under cooperative. It's a big farm settlement in Okearu, managed by Lagos State. We were under Lagos State, so I did it under them. So that was a difference, and it made it very easy. We don't source for buyers. Buyers come to look for us. Buyers even beg us to sell. They beg us to sell when they want to buy. Somebody said, I suppose you don't have to be on ground if you can install CCTV. They can tell you your CCTV is not working. Or they can tell you something went wrong with the CCTV. Didn't you see a video? That woman used to be in the farm all the time. Chicken chicken farming. A lady stole almost 10 crates of egg, stuffed them in her body. You didn't see that video? They were bringing it out, putting it in the crates, and they counted almost 10 crates. I was like, what? Where did she keep them? She kept them even inside her toto. You never meet thieves. The problem of farmers are the people working for farmers. Even me, with me on ground, they do me shege. The shege they did for me was my own feed. That's another way they do shege for people. They will steal your feed and they will go and sell your feed. Let me tell you how they steal feed, and you will not know. You know the feed are packed inside sack. All this rice sack, bean sack, that is where you pack the feed. After mixing them, you pack them and keep them by the side. Count those your sack. You have counted your sack. Your sack is 50 sack, Abi. You will still be counting the 50 sack. Maybe you do 1 bag per day. You see those sack? They will go to the back of your sack. Insert. They will insert something like iron to open the sack, and they will be taking some out of it. From there, they can take like 2 to 3 bags, and you will not know. And they will go and resell. They will go and resell the feed. If they know they cannot steal your animals, and I will tell you they can still steal your animals. I did chicken too at a time. I had to stop. I did chicken farming too. I stopped because that one is even tougher. They will steal your chicken. They will say the chicken died. That they fed it to the animals. I was present. At least I make sure I go to farm 4 times a week minimum. And there are some weeks I will go every day. There are some weeks I go every blessed day. Especially when my animals just give birth. Because that is when they need care most. So I don't want to be careless. So I make sure I go every day. When you go every day, so now tell me you are not there. And you think attendants will do your work for you. No. It's never the same. I get there, check each room. Each room, I'm going from one room. And the rooms I'm going, I'm not just going checking. Okay, go to the next one. No. I stay by the room, looking at the animals one by one, how they are behaving, are they playing, are they eating, are they okay, are they looking well? Because by looking at some animal, somebody said my sister-in-law was doing fish and chicken by herself. She got old one. It's easy. It's not an easy job. Oh. So I was looking at, if you are there, you have to have people working for you, but you must be regular. Don't just go and be doing madam. When I'm going to the farm, you won't say this is Aduni. I dress like old woman, bush woman. Because now what I won't go do. I feel now come from there, go bath for house before I go to my shop. You will look inside the pen and you start checking on them. Because sometimes the attendants, after that, they will be very tired. They will be very tired. The attendants will be tired. So you don't expect them to still be standing and be looking at each animal by themselves. This is where your own job comes in. So you go in there, you are looking at those animals. From the way they behave, you will know the one that is sick on time. Because if you don't treat that one that is sick, everyone in that room can be infected. And that's a great loss on you. This is where piggery is not a business that you just say you are investing and go and sleep. And that is why when I see people saying, come and invest in piggery, after so many months, 6 months, we will give you this return. It's a big lie. The return does not come that way. If they are giving some people, it's just like Ponzi. All those people telling you to come and invest in farming and all that, it's like Ponzi. You see, when they collect your own money, they are using your money. They have collected from some people. So your money is going to be the one they will use to pay the first set of people that will market for them. That will market for them, okay? So when those ones market for them, the next one coming, you know their own time has not lapsed. They gave them 6 months or 1 year. Minimum 6 months or 3 months. While that 3 months is going, some other set of people are coming in. They are already recurring some loss. They will not tell you. But be rest assured, those loss they are recurring, they are getting. Some people are coming to pay for that loss. That is when Tom and Besa. Ireo, oh yeah, we have tried for today. This is 3 hours running. Thank you very much. We have really done well today. Ẹni tó bá létí kó gbọ́ nínú ọ̀fìn, nínú ọ̀la, nínú gbogbo wàhálà that we are doing. Olórí burúkú kan wá nbí kan. A máa wẹ́ ẹni tó máa gbá gbogbo àwọn tó bá ṣe gbé in whatever way, in whatever angle, in whatever form. Gbogbo ẹni tẹ́ pé all you want to do is to be scamming people. Ṣé rí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ yín á jẹ ìyà ẹ̀. How were you navigating the road at that time? The road used to be very bad. Yes, that was when I went to, in 2000. I started around 2004. 2005. I bought, that was when I went to buy in a sad Pathfinder. After 2-3 years, I was having under Allah. Now, every time they are under Allah, exhaust. Now, every time that was exhaust, they fall down. So because of that, I went to get a Nissan Pathfinder. So that one, the tire was high. So that made it very easy for me. That road was really bad at that time. I don't know if they've repaired it, but I'll tell you, I enjoyed the business then. And that business really helped me in my financial journey, in taking care of my children, to give them the best in life. I will tell you that. Because anytime I come from farm, anytime I make sales, the first thing I want to do is to go to supermarkets. I will buy Kellogg's, cornflakes, Rice Krispies, the best of the best food. Sausages, I will store the house with it before I become broke again. So my children were really enjoying. So I will tell you, if you are on ground in Nigeria, you want to do it, go to Okearo, go and get a pen. That place, or you are in Ogun State, go to Okearo. Okearo is a good place to do piggery business. It's a cooperative and buyers are always flooding the place. So outside that, individually, it is tough. I know people who went to do it individually. They were not finding it easy. All right, guys. And it's not cheap anymore. Piggery is not a cheap business anymore. It's for the rich, you. So you better know that. All right, guys. So I have to go now. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you join me this afternoon. See you guys tomorrow. We are talking on tomorrow. We are talking on Tibiyomi and Abioye. We have a message for them. Bye. Àmì àṣàbí gbogbo alámájèrè àwọn ọmọ wa láṣẹ Ìdùmarè. Ṣé wá rí gbogbo àwọn tó ń fi ayé aláyé lówó tó ń pa àwọn èèyàn lẹ́kún, gbogbo yín àwọn ọmọ yín ò ní ṣoríire. Ṣé bá àwọn ọmọ yín lẹ̀ náwó yẹn fún? Torí àwọn ọmọ yín lẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn tẹ́ wá ń torí ẹ̀ ṣe náà máa pa yín lẹ́kún gbẹ̀yìn kì í ṣe pé. Ẹ̀ ń fayé tí yín tọ́jú àwọn ayé ẹ̀ ń pa àwọn èèyàn kan lẹ́kún, fowó yẹn tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ tí yín. Ẹ dẹ̀ fẹ́ káwọn ọmọ yẹn dùn yín nínú. Who does that? Wickedness of the highest order. You don't do that. That's wickedness. Bye. Who that?